Welcome back to Pax Mithdosica. It has been a little bit since we last played, a couple weeks in fact, so it is worth giving ourselves a recap. I will have Blake do the honors.
Yeah, so what is it? I believe was right. Did the session start with us killing the skeleton duelist, the undead
It did.
duelist? I believe it did.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe it went. We killed the undead duelist guy. What is it? Maximus died and then got brought back to life. And then he was like, "That was weird, but I'm over it." I think under like around a week. We went and took a long rest. We got another diamond. And then, what is it? We're over here taking care of a bunch of mushrooms. And I believe Garania knows that they're myconids, and just doesn't share it. But yeah, we killed like 300 of them in a fireball, and we're just trying to kill this queen.
Yeah, so we kind of left off in the middle of some planning because, we were well past our time, like 30 minutes over or something. So, yeah, I think that's a good summary. Let me think if there's anything else worth reminding. Yeah, obviously Maximus died, like dead, and he didn't stay dead, which is always a good landmark in any D&D campaign when you finally get access to magic like that. And exactly where we left off is, as you said, a fireball consumed some 300, sorry, my notes say 120 myconid zombies, and then you attempted to blow up this orifice, which kept spitting spores into the air. However, every time you tried to put a torch or other object within it, it slammed shut, the aperture closing at an incredible speed. And you peeked around and discovered that the area here, just underneath the dirt, is some sort of fleshy addition to this myconid colony, all one living organism with the intent of spreading itself across this area. And that
I believe
exactly...
Grania did say what it was to the party.
And yeah, you did mention that it was a colony, like a living creature, but... Yeah. So, what is our strategy?
Well, we already tried attacking it. That didn't seem to do anything.
We got an open orifice pumping spores into the air.
Are there any buildings around the town?
Lots.
All right.
Well, they're all burning, but they are there.
Oh, right. That's why we didn't check them. Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What happens if I hold a torch just up to the front of it?
The moment any spores touch it, it will slam shut.
What?
The moment any spores touch the flame, the orifice will slam shut.
What was I gonna say? Have I heard of any, have I heard of this, ever, this kind of creature? Have I read a book about it?
The Necromortis do have similar creatures. In fact, some of the judges here, three of them, have fought what are called blight zombies on this frontier, which are zombies made of plant matter. So this type of thing is not unheard of, but it's largely associated with the Necromortis.
I'm going to assume Granny didn't know how to deal with these things either.
Yeah.
Question, how close were we getting with the fire? How close have people been getting with the fire?
I think you're basically, I don't think anyone's looked down it, or maybe they did. But basically, you're within arm's reach. You're really, really close to the opening.
I think what we discussed previously was we can toss a torch in, but when it closes, it'll just smother it with all the dirt. So that's why...
Well, yeah, it did that. Yeah, you tossed something down and it just slammed on it.
Yeah, so that's why
so if I tried to do a prestidigitation to create a spark down there, or a light flame, a small flash of fire, it would close?
Yeah, it would squish the flame out with its body.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all one big living organism.
So it must go pretty quick then, right? Because
it's very fast. It would probably kill you if you were stuck while it was closing. Though it has shown no sign of closing to non-flame things. Every time it's closed has been when torches or spells or other things like that.
How big is the opening?
It is about, let me go measure it.
We should try to wedge them
It's about 15 feet by 10 feet, so it's a bit oblong.
Does anyone have kind of poison on them? We could test that.
Poison?
Yeah, poison or acid, and see how that affects it.
Mm,
I think even if we had
Not
poison,
not like an
which
item,
maybe-
no.
You did use
I
your
mean-
swords before to cut apart like some of the white fleshy material forming the entrance to the orifice, and there was no reaction. You just cut away mushroom.
Oh, yeah. Can I? What is it? Try and start cutting away at the lip of the orifice.
You can. It's just going to
Um,
take a long time. We're talking a 15 by 10 foot wide, and you're using your sword as like basically a like shovel almost as you
Yeah,
shovel away
yeah, that's
mushroomy
fair.
material.
While you're doing that, I'd like to turn to Granny and ask her, Granny, you said you're vaguely familiar with this kind of stuff.
Still not.
Do you know if there is like some sort of central organ that destroying it would like kill all of this? Like if we go inside, is there gonna be like a brain or a heart or something?
Special sign, we never dealt with them on our own, so I'm not sure.
Is going in there really an option? I feel like we die if we go in there because it can squish.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
So
I
far,
think
it
it'll
has
just
only
kill
squished
us.
with fire.
Do we have anything like other than fire that's harmful to living organisms?
Well, just
I mean, like-
good old swords have been doing the trick, right?
There's like
appear to.
necro magic.
I know Harkon said they can't be charmed, if I remember correctly. What happens if I polymorph it?
You could try.
Let me read polymorph to make sure. It just says
while
a
he's-
creature.
While he's reading
Does
that,
say
Alex,
creature.
can I? I'm gonna use divine sense. A divine sense.
Yeah, there's nothing that procs your divine sense within 60 feet.
Okay.
Because it's only Fey, Celestial, Fiend, Undead, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Great. Yeah, nothing within 60 feet.
Sounds good.
It may work from what I'm reading if it fills the save. I guess my question is, what's the plan to do with it if it does work?
I guess kill whatever it turns into, or
It then
you
just
decide to turn
becomes
it into.
back to the creature is the issue, right? I guess it may be above ground then, but I don't know if that helps us. I think we might be in the same situation.
Yeah, fair. Well, we would just have to like hold our actions to just disintegrate whatever you turn it into.
Oh,
Do you think this entire... Do you think polymorph would actually work?
I mean, it's a creature.
Everything else is reacting as it's
Is
it's a living creature, so
I mean, it's
I'd be
certainly
surprised.
living. Whether it would qualify as a creature or not is up to debate.
Yeah,
it's
like does
definitely
it
a living,
qualify
for
as a
sure.
creature or like a network of creatures?
yeah, like I wouldn't call a
Mm.
mushroom a creature.
Well,
That's
the
fair.
game would actually.
Oh, all right.
That's
Yeah,
What
like
if
a-
I thought
yeah,
about considered an object?
Well, it depends which mushroom, what type of mushroom we're talking about. The game makes a very weird distinction on them.
Okay, if I try to cast polymorph on like a blade of grass,
Yeah, that would not work.
Well,
And
I
I
mean, like,
imagine
I would think
like-
there's a difference between like a blade of grass and also like a twig blight.
Yeah, well, that's a weird thing. Like,
no,
there are
yeah.
things which are functionally objects but are animated by magic, and then they're considered creatures. So,
Granny's gonna look at the nearby. I know we kind of nuked this place.
Yeah.
But is there any sort of area that still has like plants or herbs or anything like that I can go find and see if maybe something make it
yes.
either
So
stick
as
or
a
throw up or anything like that?
Yeah, as a refresher, this was an agricultural town that was tightly packed together, and there was about 20 or so buildings, lots of people, and when the flames exploded, they set everything ablaze. The houses were set on fire with their thatch roofs have already been consumed. Great billowing black smoke rises up into the sky, and this whole area is smoky, filled with a little bit of unburnt spores. There's also the charred corpses, all of the zombies, but at the very center of the square is these three large trees, a grove of trees, which seem to be like at the center of all three of these trees is where the orifice is, the opening into the something. And this area, while it was set on fire, it is wet grass and wet trees and stuff, so the flames didn't like consume it as the houses did. It didn't go up in an instant. So you can start to scrounge around. And you said you were looking for herbs. I guess you're looking for poisons.
Anything that would poisons, anything that would hurt it, upset it, maybe even put it to sleep, anything like that.
The only thing you find that grows around here is that there is an incredible amount of mushroom growth at the base of all these different trees. And you do see a couple, like 2 mushrooms that you would identify as belladonna or death cap, basically poisonous mushrooms, but they need to be ingested.
Yeah, I don't know if this thus putting it in there even counts as it being ingested or not.
Hey, Alex.
Uh-huh.
Are there roots of this thing that lead anywhere, or is it just like things are spreading out from?
How would you see the roots?
It's all underground.
Are they not apparent by like upsets in the ground?
There aren't, other than the roots of the trees, there are no obvious like big like ropey tendrils stretching out from the orifice of the rest of the town.
Mushrooms work, this wouldn't really have roots that way, right?
Yeah, they're called mycenia, and they're really small. They're like the size of thread, sometimes invisible when they're really, really small.
That's fair.
Well, wouldn't this giant mushroom have...
No, there are real-life giant mushrooms that are like as big as your chest that still have like really, really, really tiny roots. They're not roots, but same thing.
How dense are they? Are they, like, you know, if you tried to pick up a handful of it, would it be...
No,
like
it wouldn't come out with the mushroom. They would remain in the ground.
Why did we determine that charms don't work on this thing? Or how?
I believe you tried to charm one of these zombies, and it didn't work, if I recall correctly.
That might be true, but I think those would have been considered undead, whereas I don't think this is considered undead.
Do you guys think that Bestow Curse would help at all?
Was Bestow Curse?
My base gut feeling is telling me that this isn't really a creature in the sense that you could target it with a spell. It's more like a network of creatures.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But maybe I'm wrong. Right, I don't know enough about this.
Yeah, if I remember right from last session, there was we could identify, while the orifice was open, we could identify something in the middle that looked like a queen, according to Grania.
I don't think you saw anything like that. I think
I said that there would be a queen in the hive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Wait, there would be a queen in the hive? Wait, yeah, so we should go inside and kill the queen then, right?
If where we need to test if this thing reacts to us, that's the issue.
I stare in the hole!
You stare at the base of the hole, and you see that it descends into darkness. You need some sort of light source.
Grania's gonna pick up one of the death caps and drop in.
Okay, it drops in, and you hear like, well, you wouldn't hear anything, it's too light, but yeah, it just disappears from sight.
I'm gonna pull out a torch.
Can any of you make light using not fire?
I'm gonna pull out a torch and I'm gonna cast light on it. So
Okay.
it's a torch lighting up, but it's not actually, you know,
like a
on
stick
fire.
with the
Yeah.
You can do that
with
on my quarter
the
stuff as well.
I can
light
do that on
casted
anything you
torch,
want.
you can see to the bottom of the opening, and you can see a flat cavern floor.
Alright, then I'll throw... Actually, I want to do it on the torch. I'll put the torch back. I'll just pick up like a nearby stick. And I'll...
Stig.
And I'll make it, put it on light, and then I'll like make light...
Yeah.
Light it up.
Yep. You cast the light
and I'll like
on
chuck it in.
Yeah, toss it down, and you hear the clatter as it hits the bottom of the cavern.
Can I see it? Because, you know, it should still be
Yeah.
going, right?
Yeah, it's just right there at the bottom, 30 feet below you.
What can I see around it? Not that we have light in there.
Featureless stone, but the odd thing is that clearly this cavern didn't exist before, and it has this very smooth texture to it. Like this wasn't worked with like a mining pick or even any human method. It's just way too smooth for that. It's almost like the stone sort of shaped out of the way or parted out of the way.
But it's just like a hole.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot drop, and then, I mean, there is a larger cavern, you just can't see it because you can only see it through the opening.
I can cast fly to get us down easily.
Are we concerned about... I mean, does it look like there's, like, I guess, muscly appendages that are on the outside that would close the orifice, like, farther down?
The entire length of it seems to be able to contract and open.
Okay.
I stick my arm into it.
Okay. You do that. Warm, hot air carrying spores moves past it.
I get on the ground and like stick my entire upper torso into it.
God, can
I
you
cast
imagine if
fire
that was
and kill 'em.
Maximus's
It
second
snaps
death?
now.
Can you? Yeah, dude, can you imagine? No, it does not contract.
Terrifying.
Seems to be fine. How far down did you say it was, Alex?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Damn it, I'm not cool enough to just jump this.
My fly only goes on 3 people at a time.
Do we have any
Do we
rope?
take fall damage after
rope!
25?
I go and tie a rope around a tree nearby.
Yeah,
One of
there
the-
are 3 nearby trees.
I
Yeah,
tie a
just
rope
tie
around
Did
some
the
rope
trees
and-
not get burnt to the ground? How do we tie it?
He talked
No,
about
they're not
this
burnt
already.
to the ground. They got a bit burned, but they didn't burn fully because it was like half a second of fire and then it was all gone.
And they were moist for what you say
And I
around
believe
that
they
area.
were
Indeed.
also wet.
Wet, indeed.
Wet
Moist.
trees.
So, Maximus, you tie your rope to a nearby tree. Are you just belaying down?
Yep.
Is anyone following him?
I am.
Thanks, everyone.
Alrighty. Severus and Maximus.
I'm very confident in this, Copium.
All right.
Why
the
many
upper-
need to die when only one need to?
And the rest of you are up at the entrance. So we're gonna roll into initiative. Oh wait, we'll be right back to that screen. But we are gonna roll initiative still.
Uh-oh.
Wait, actually, no, you would be able to see all that because you do have a light source. Never mind. We're gonna. All right. Roll into
Oh, no, we're all about that, man.
initiative.
We haven't seen anything.
Do we
actually.
only see this once we get down there?
Yeah, because the orifice is very tight, and there's only about 6 feet within this
shit.
cavern. So you like lower down, and then you see that thing. Well,
You fool!
These
The
things.
main myconoid is Slimefoot from the Dominaria set. You utter fool.
You
I
utter
know that
fool.
Magic the Gathering card.
you utter fool.
This
How does
one?
that- Oh, they all rolled terrible initiatives.
Look up Slimefoot. It's him. It's legit
Ugh.
Slimefoot. Slimefoot the Stowaway.
Question is, what color?
He's green and black.
Of course, it's green, bro.
Based.
What? One of them beat. Oh, the main thing.
Are we
Oh.
also rolling? Like the
Yeah,
people on the
sorry.
outside?
Yeah, you guys should
Oh.
roll. Let me bring your tokens on the map first. So you actually, yeah, feel free to roll now.
Oh, because it gets layer bonuses. No.
Indeed, it does. So yeah, Dota, Yogi, and Blake roll initiative.
Nah, I surely won't get any layer bonuses. What do you mean?
No.
The one question is, do we want to like fight this thing, or because the two of us can just fucking scamper out real quick, I'm sure, unless it shuts the thing on us, of course.
I don't think it would shut the thing on.
I think if we're fighting this, then the two of us being in melee is the like best case scenario.
This is true. Permius, you are at the top of the opening. What are you doing?
Where exactly is the torch, by the way?
In your hand.
I thought I
Light it.
dropped it down.
Right now.
Oh, that one. I
You
thought you meant the
did drop-
stick. Because
you
you
did
dropped
So
the
the
stick.
lit thing, the
Nah,
actual lit
You
thing.
dropped the twig.
Stick, yeah, right.
Yeah, the stick is underneath Maximus's feet because that's your secondary
it's-
source of illumination.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I just. What do you mean secondary?
So-
I don't know.
So are
The
we
torch I
fighting this
have in
thing?
my hand isn't lit.
You
I'm
don't
not
have
using
it
a lit
light
torch.
cantripped?
No, because you can only have one thing light cantrip at a time. If you
I
light cantrip another
see.
thing, the first cantrip stops.
Okay, well that's your only source of light then. So, Blake, what are you doing?
So are we fighting this thing? Or are we running?
I'm of the opinion we should fight it, but
It was brought up earlier. I just wanted to make sure before
Oh, yeah,
we
it
jump
was-
in.
It was just a thing to bring up, not that I'm for
Right.
the idea of running.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna cast what is it? Shield of Faith on myself,
All right.
and then I'm going to, well, I guess, rappel down.
All right, that'll cost you 60 feet of movement, which I believe is an action dash for you.
Right.
You can be within 5 feet of Maximus, so put your token wherever you'd like it to be.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put him right. Yeah, sure, right there.
Perfect. All right, the Myconid Queen is going to go next. You're actually quite distant. I don't think any of these features actually work on you from that distance.
you're roboting a bit.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, Grania, you go next.
Did it just pass its turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything. You guys are too far away.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
what?
teleport down.
Does it not like move or anything?
They can't move.
It might not be able to move.
merge with the wall. Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna attack this one twice with Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
Wait, will we just be able to shoot it to death? No shot.
Or should I attack the
That'd be
queen instead? 'Cause I
crazy.
teleport to a slightly different
It'd be
spot.
so funny.
Fast step seems amazing.
The other end
is
of the
very good.
room.
Should I attack the queen instead? Because I can move to one of these spots instead.
It would be. Oh yeah, this one would be fine, but the one you're at right now would be +2 AC because Prometheus is in the way.
Oh, okay. So I'd have to put myself in front. No thanks. I'll just attack the one in front of me then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
14 misses, 20 hits.
Alright, so the AC is somewhere in between there.
And I still have my movement, so I'm gonna move
Yeah.
here.
Okay,
Actually, narrows it
Severus.
down quite a bit. If you attack it from there, don't you get sneak attack because you're next to a person or an ally?
No, it's the enemy being near an ally, not
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So instead, I'm gonna.
Ah, unfortunate.
Do it, bro. Hide.
No, I can't hide in front of an enemy. There's no cover.
Hide while you're holding the only light source.
I'm not
Nice.
holding it. It's on the floor. I never
Oh.
made a second. But I can see that one over there, right? Or is it too dark?
Which one?
How far does the light go?
the big one. The really big
You guys
one.
can make out the shapes of all of them, or I wouldn't have revealed vision to you.
Okay, so in case if I can see it, I'm gonna magic missile it because it doesn't
Okay.
matter if I have
Yeah,
good
sounds
vision
good.
on it. Second level magic missile. I roll it over here.
You're
Nice.
doing the hitting the queen.
I don't have sneak attack on that. It's
yeah, I know.
just toggled.
That'd be insane, dude. Sneak attack magic missile.
It would be sick.
That would be pretty fucking absurd. I got how many darts? It's 3 + 1, so it's 4. Wait, why is it? Untoggled the arrow. Okay,
Shouldn't it be like,
and 2
shouldn't it
more.
be like 6? Because then they're only 5.
Oh, it's 3 darts. It's normally 3 darts,
Oh,
and then you
Three,
get
and
1 per
then
additional level.
It adds one more.
Yeah. So it's a total of 18 force damage,
Damn.
Okay.
and I'm gonna move over here.
Alrighty, Maximus.
well, I think you all know what time it is.
Bump.
You are discounted. That is something to note.
Yeah. Yep. Fortunately, I'm not totally
He'd be
helpless.
insane to bring Mickey down here.
Yeah.
Charge. Fucking.
Could you fucking imagine?
Mickey. you're down 30 feet.
Mickey's just repelled down a rope.
That would be pretty sick, actually.
Mickey, our savior.
Bonk, smash, squish. Fuck me, dude.
Second one hits. Believe it or not. Okay, 9 bludgeoning damage.
Sometimes.
Ass
Yeah, 9
rolls,
bludgeoning.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was.
Wait, can I?
Stennius.
Fuck. There's no way I can retcon moving
Oh,
behind
this
it,
is
Nope.
this is a really narrow little opening here, isn't it? Am I gonna be touching the sides as I go down the rope?
No, it's 15 by 10 feet. I mean, I guess, yeah, you would be touching the side because the rope is leveraged against the side of the thing. So, yeah, I guess you would have to be touching the side.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna.
The
I
rope
gotta-
is floating mysteriously in the middle.
Not mysterious.
Oh, there's my sheet. I'm gonna just give me. This is decision making roll. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
lining up the most sickest, just like line of all time for his Eldritch Blast.
Look at the line I'm taking, bro.
well, I can't see down. I mean, I gotta climb down the rope, I guess, and then get next to Grania.
All right, that
Yeah, the
costs
most
60 feet of
disgusting,
movement
just
to
like-
get to here.
Okay. And
So you
then
have a
I'm
bonus
back
action.
to.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, a bonus action? Yeah, I don't have.
You
a
do have one.
bonus action.
Yeah. All right. I need people to do some rolls for me. So we'll start with Ethan. Roll me 1d4 plus 1.
Uh-oh. I know what kind of roll that is.
Lost champ.
1d4 plus 1.
No!
All right. You watch as you. I mean, you can see it on the token. All these little mushrooms on the back of the queen guard, and you watch as some of them grow little legs and arms and pop off its back. Specifically, 5 of them.
Yeah. I know.
All of which will be acting on the same initiative as the creature which created them, which is
the
in this
minion
case
roll.
5 or 3. 3. So they
So
will
are
go
they
right
acting
after
now?
this one. No, they're going after the
Oh.
current one. And that was just the creature's action. So I don't think it has any bonus action. So I think that is just, I think that's all it can do this turn. But that's plenty.
Gremlins.
So now our gremlins act. These gremlins are going to start gremlining. Believe it or not.
What kind of gremlinish actions do they get?
They're gonna fist you 4 times, Maximus.
That seems rude.
2 of these are at advantage,
At least take him out for dinner first,
and
jeez.
then
Bozo?
2 normal fists, and then
Rip Bozo.
Severus also gets fisted.
No, why does he get that one?
No!
Wait, what's your AC,
Oh.
Severus?
21, literally 1 above.
I got you. Wait, do you think
I'm not
these
within
things
5
feel
feet.
like- Oh, you're not? Hold on. Let me see if that
Of
matters,
you, no.
or if this is one of those 30 feet things.
They get +4 to attacks. They probably don't have a ton of damage that they
where
deal,
is
but
it?
we just won't know
Is
until
it-
they do it.
No, it's within 5 feet. Okay, then.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll just use my reaction to take half.
You take
Uncanny
9 damage.
dodge.
They do 1d6.
No!
Okay, cool.
no!
You do uncanny dodge and you take 5.
Yeah, that's just what I would do because I have no idea how much it's gonna take.
fair enough. All right,
Yeah.
you take 5.
No, I
Blake.
take 4 because
Yeah, what's up?
they get separately half.
Oh, you're right. They do get separate. This is true. So it'd be 3 and well, no, it'd be 3 and 2 because you round up.
Oh,
as we
we
always do.
round up. I forgot.
It's okay. It's been a while. Blake, roll 1d4 plus 1.
Get my uniform.
1d4 plus 1.
Everyone else, so Heko, Dota, Yogi, you can cue those up because we're gonna be going through quite a number of these.
Does anyone have it? Oh, now would be a great time for orb.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
this would be
Orb
a
would
good
be
orb time.
insane.
Hopefully they kill
Well-
Zenius before he can do that.
That's rude, but also fair, but also rude.
All of
All
those
right.
things. Yeah, I agree.
This
actually.
creature's action dashed into here. Also action dashed into there. Dota, roll 1d4 plus 1. Alrighty.
Eventually, the gremlins are going to run out of room. Eventually,
These
That's
things.
there's going to be more gremlins
surely.
than open tokens.
Surely they just don't do this every single turn.
No,
Surely.
no. I mean, there's going
You
to be
would never.
more gremlins than there are like empty squares around.
And then lastly, Yogi, roll 1d4 plus 1.
He's just gonna make them into swap
Oh my
creatures or something
God.
at some point.
And then if one of us could like stand here, probably me, then like only like 3 of them can attack you at once. Yeah, here they come.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
Prometheus, it's your
if I
turn.
orb
It's
this
Joe.
square, they can't
Do it
even like they'll be
again.
wedged, right?
Alright, I think I'm gonna use my channel divinity to try and fear everything I choose within a 30-foot range.
Oh,
Alrighty,
Jesus
you
Christ.
activate your channel divinity, and unfortunately, every single creature within 30
Oh,
feet that is an
no.
enemy is immune to fear.
Well,
That's-
alright.
Unfortunate.
That's tragic.
That is
It
one
is.
of the downsides of that ability. There's a lot of inhuman enemies.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess bonus action, doink something next to me. So
Oh yeah, because you do will.
Boink it.
Thought you were gonna go with the classic bonus action shit, piss and cum.
Based. Rapier
yes, I
hits
don't-
one of the little guys.
I deal 33 damage. This is canonical.
No,
What?
no, not quite, not quite.
No,
Alright,
no,
which
no.
one are you targeting?
We'll do the red one next to me.
Okay, you kill it, and for the sake of all of our sanities, I will not be tracking corpses in this battle.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. The queen can now do
Chain
something.
corpse explosion!
Oh, that's probably the friendliest.
The queen can do 2 things. The Myconid queen may use one of its spore actions and then issue 1 command to its Myconids. Alternatively, it may use 2 root attacks. Now, unfortunately, you guys are outside of root range, so it's not doing that. But it is going to do a couple things. So to start with, it is going to cast Hallucination Spores, which is not really a spell, it's just an ability. Which means
no.
that Zednius and Maximus need to make Constitution saving throws.
You
Oh,
guys get
good,
plus con. Yeah, they get +3 to that.
Good,
For my
because
aura.
they really want
The
to pass this.
aura.
Incredibly based. I don't suppose we get to know the DC beforehand, do we? shucks.
You'll, in fact, never know the
Con
DC
save?
unless you figure it out. Yeah, it's con save for just Maximus and Xenius.
Oh,
You don't need
sorry,
to make
not
one.
just Maximus. Thank God.
Luckily. Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't
20
good.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a 9 and an 11. Cursed.
That's-
Well, it's like a
Um,
14.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
a cursed combination of word numbers.
That's a 12 and a 14.
All right, they both still fail. So you
Okay,
guys are both
yeah,
poisoned.
nope,
Oh, yeah?
nope. I'm gonna Indomitable.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
we
that's
roll
a
it.
fair choice.
Okay.
All right, you pass. So Xenius, you are poisoned, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, while you are poisoned, you are also incapacitated. So just to review the incapacitated condition, because it is one of the most brutal ones in the game. The incapacitated condition confers the following things: you can't take actions or reactions. That's it. That's the whole feature. So
Bonus
you-
actions are chill.
Yeah, bonus actions are fine.
are-
Also,
Oh,
when you become unincapacitated, when you become unpoisoned, the incapacitation ends. And you do get to repeat this at the end of your turn. So that's that first ability. Second ability, the Myconid Queen is going to use the attack command. She's going to select the four creatures, 3 of which are surrounding Severus and 1 of which is near Primius. So we're going to get 3 attacks against Severus. Miss, and 1 attack against Primius. I'm having hiccups! Which also misses. Granny,
Take your breath.
I actually have 5 AC, so that does hit.
chill out, bro.
Can I deduce that these creatures have more than an intelligence score of 2?
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I
Higher
did.
intelligence
On
than
the
Blob.
upside, I did kill one with a single attack and dealt by dealing 13 damage.
The upside, I don't recall asking.
Huh?
Got him.
What?
Oh no, I was just being rude for no reason.
Oh,
Wait, no,
Chad,
that's funny.
goated.
Alright, 20-foot radius sphere here. So something like that.
Just draw a square.
Oh, square? Okay. Good, because it hits more people if I draw it as a square.
Correct. That would be a 10-foot radius.
Oh, you are correct. 20-foot radius. Do
Yeah.
I get to pick who it hits then?
You should double check
What
that.
spell is this?
Creature. Synaptic Strike.
Ow.
This is how big it would be, I think.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, 40-foot diameter, which is correct.
It means symmetric static.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, no,
or-
that it's everyone. It's indiscriminate.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Actually,
we
define
just
as-
hit Severus as well.
Is it a? If it's a dex save, it's fine.
I don't think it's a dex save.
Or it's an in save. I'm actually pretty good at in saves. So
Yeah.
fuck it.
You will be majorly
Rely on-
fucked if you fail it. I'm letting you know now, and you will take damage regardless if you pass or fail.
Right, because evasion only works in dex saves. So yeah, let's not do this. Maybe.
Okay. What am I able to see in order to use my far step? Am I able to even see anything past these
So,
microphones?
yeah, you can. And the reason for that is because these myconid, these little mushroom guys, despite being medium-sized because they're very wide, they're actually quite short. So for the purposes of line of sight, they are not obscuring. They're
Okay,
like
is there a
dwarves
spot?
or
Can you move
halflings.
the square to where this is the edge of it right here, like down
Yeah, I
this
can.
way?
So you're
And I just
like,
need to see where I need to move to.
like that?
Yeah. Over to the left 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah, over to left 2. Yep, and then up 1.
Oh, I see what you're going for. I understand.
I just need to see where I need to be to get to that. So the center is what here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure you should go in there?
Nope. If I move to here, can I see that point at all?
Well, it's the point just above it, unfortunately, so no.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I
Oh,
believe
it
so.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I am going to... teleport to here.
Okay.
Or does it... I know it hits me as well, wouldn't it, huh?
It would,
I
yeah.
needed to go
But you
here.
can far step up to 60 feet, I believe.
Yeah. Okay,
Great.
then that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Far step here for bonus action, and then I will cast Synaptic Static.
Alrighty. So you're correct. None of them have an int below 2. So it doesn't affect all of them. Luckily for you, even if they pass, every single one of those little myconid boys dies, with the exception of the Queen Guard. So I'm only going to roll saves for the Queen Guard.
Okay.
Both of which pass.
Wow.
So they both take 14. And all the ones that fail, like all the other ones are just dead immediately, so it doesn't really matter the details too much. still die. Okay.
And then I still
That
have my movement.
yeah.
I'll move back to there.
I believe a Queen Guard. No, not.
Can I do this?
You can, yeah, because you're squeezing for that one square and then keep going.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Severus. You watch
Right.
as all the mushrooms in your immediate vicinity just they go rigid, solid, and then they just sort of hit the ground. Dead.
Right. I'm gonna use my movement to get here.
Okay.
Can I stand on this square?
No.
You also
Okay.
take an opportunity attack, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
You
do.
do.
It's entirely fine though. Nice. Yeah.
They failed to
Alright.
fist Sag.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me.
Alrighty. No advantage, but sneak attack. You know what's up. 25 definitely hits. Jesus Christ, big number.
And then sneak attack.
Alrighty, I need
29
to check
damage.
for the abilities of this creature.
Is it like
It's magical pacing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, you deal 29 damage, and the Myconid Queen Guard is bloodied.
Oh, Chad.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Maximus moment. Or you should get rid of the smaller guys so they don't just disintegrate.
And as my bonus action, I will say that I disengaged earlier and that attack that missed never would have hit me anyway. Troll face. I'm joking.
Alrighty.
I should have remembered that earlier.
Maximus.
Blake, why should I kill these
Because
guys?
they'll all gang up on the unconscious,
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
incapacitated Zednius.
It's actually better than unconscious, because if it was unconscious, they would have advantage on attacks, and they do not have advantage on attacks. Well, not from him being unconscious, but from being
what's
flanked.
incapacitated? You can't take actions and you can't.
Or reactions.
Oh, still move then.
And do bonus action, yeah.
Oh, so this is like when I got feeble-minded then.
It's pretty close to that, yeah. But you can still cast spells.
Alright, I'm not.
That you got feeble-minded. That must be like actually traumatizing as fuck.
It was this campaign.
Yeah, I just forgot about that.
Alright, fine.
Happened so long ago.
It did happen like half a year ago, yeah.
This is on the top gremlin.
Dead.
Okay, this is on the middle gremlin
Okay, dead.
and bottom gremlin.
Okay, alive.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Alright,
Alright,
you're
yeah.
done?
Yeah.
Okay. Zednius, our incapacitated friend. Your save is at the end of the turn, and it's automatic, so you have the rest of your turn to do what you will.
You move a little bit closer, I could use my action to get rid of the poison, I believe, by only enhancing you. And I won't have to move to do it. I mean, you don't have to.
Wait, hold. If I
It's
move
cooking.
closer, then I get attacked probably, right? If I move down
No,
one. Is
yeah,
this a
just
hole?
Wait,
That is the
Maximus,
hole
would you
that
just
goes
not-
upward, not a hole.
But
Oh, so I
Maximus,
can
why didn't you
stand
move
here.
so to flank?
Yeah, you can stand
with
there,
me.
yeah.
No way, but yeah, like you might have to be worried about like that stuff. Yeah, I mean it's like a risk.
I think I'm just gonna make
the
the
only
save.
problem like I would have is taking an opportunity attack, which is negligible.
Alright, make
I'm
your
just gonna
save,
make the
Zednius. It is Constitution saving throw.
Aren't you gonna be okay for like one creature? Oh, I
Yeah.
suppose you-
They're about to respawn though.
That's a failure.
It's
No.
+3 if that changes.
It's a
anything.
14 failed earlier.
Yeah.
I rolled so low twice now.
Alright,
Are you
I'm not gonna
fight me?
offshoot this,
Oh,
we're gonna roll recharge.
Wait,
It's a fail.
wait.
Yeah?
Wait. Does this apply? Let me check to see if this applies to saving throws. No, it doesn't. Okay, carry on.
Alrighty.
Did
The
suddenly get
recharge on the Myconid Queen Guard failed, and they are going to punch Severus twice. Actually, wait a minute. Can we read something? Yeah, this is way better. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man.
Spore
Not
burst. So when you succeed this, you take no damage and you're not poisoned. Basically, nothing happens to you. So you can just ignore everything. Yippee!
We all get +3s on this?
No, only you and Zednius get +3.
Oh, okay.
Was the area is 10 feet, not 30?
Yeah, I think it's 10 feet. Yeah.
I thought it
I mean,
was higher
Blake
than
can
that,
double
but
check
it's
that,
bigger.
but I'm pretty sure.
No, dude!
Yeah, it is 10 feet.
Alrighty, so going down the list, Grania, you're fine. Zednius, luckily for you, you can't actually be double poisoned. That's not a thing. So you just take 13 poison damage. Severus, you take 13 poison damage, and you are poisoned for 1 minute and have to repeat saves, but you're not incapacitated. In fact, I'm going to give Zednius a different marker so that we know he has, like, the horrible poison. Okay.
Oh.
Primius.
Poison still means you have disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yes. Poisoned is worse than being incapacitated, which is why it's actually kind of...
Disadvantage
some
on
ways
attack
it's
rolls
worse.
and ability checks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
but he's
except
just
that-
incapacitated. He's not...
Oh,
also
I thought he's poisoned and incapacitated.
I think his poison counts as incapacitation for purposes of conditions, and that's how I'm gonna continue to do it. As for Blake, does the +3 apply to yourself? Actually, it doesn't matter. Never mind. You're poisoned.
It does,
and...
but it already does it.
Yeah. Are you immune? Wait, are you immune to being poisoned from divine health? Are you that level
I
paladin yet?
believe so.
You should
Yeah,
double check
divine
that.
health is yeah.
I think that's
yeah.
like third. Yeah.
Oh no, that's
really
disease, not poison.
Disease,
You are
just
poisoned,
disease.
and you take 13 poison damage.
No!
And then Maximus, you are also poisoned and take 13 poison damage.
Dude, a +10.
That may just have been the most efficient, like, feature I think I've ever had an enemy use. That was crazy. It hit everyone except for fucking Grania. Alright, that's the creature's turn. Its singular Myconid soldier is going to punch Maximus. Oh, no. I pogged out for a second, yeah.
Not even close, dude.
Alright. Nope. Okay. This Myconid Queen Guard is going to walk over here and punch Grania twice.
No, that's so rude.
Hold on before you
Grania-
do the second one.
Oh, yep. Before
Off the
I
first
didn't do
one.
it. Sure.
Okay, I passed my thing, but I'll take damage to the first one, and I'm going
Okay.
to Misty Escape.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Alright, you take 8 damage and move to where you wish.
What does a poison? What happens to a poison creature?
It gives you
They have
disadvantage on
disadvantage.
attacks and ability checks.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Wait.
I'm invisible for a turn.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
can
up?
Paladins like cure poisoning through like the 1 point of
Yeah, I
land?
believe through divine, what is it? The lay on hands. If I use 5 of them, I can cure poison. Well, we could double check. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good because that's very important.
Alrighty. These next 2 attacks are against Primius. Miss. And then we're gonna roll a d6 to see if we can recover. It's so Jover. Can't even fit there, so just stand where they are. And then last one, can we roll to recover? Nope. Alright, and then this little green lad goes on initiative 2, so we will have him go now. He's gonna punch Primius once.
That hits.
5 damage and a Constitution saving throw.
-5, and then Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I believe that
you
passes.
are, yeah, you're fine. You just need a 10 or more. Alright, Primius, it is your turn.
So disadvantage on checks. So yeah, I'm gonna spend, 5 divine health on myself.
Alrighty. You are instantly cured of the poisoned condition, but that is your action.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And then I will hit the little green boy.
No! Not the
Yeah.
little green boy!
Die, little green boy.
Well, you can still miss. You hit, he dies. Alright. The queen.
Queenie with a peenie.
Okay, just because you said that, Constitution saving throw for Primius, Maximus, and Zednius.
No.
Honestly,
Wait,
deserved.
it's a 10-foot radius. I think it impacts Grania as well.
I'm gonna
It does
die.
impact Grania as well. So everyone but Severus make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, maybe I'll pass this one.
Grania passed. Zednius with the +3 passed.
Oh.
Primius passed, and everyone passed. So I guess we'll figure out what that does next time. That was called pacifying spores. So we'll see what that does next time. And then for her second thing,
We won't actually.
the Myconid Queen is going to use command attack. She is going to order 3 of the soldiers and 1 of the Myconid Queen Guard. So 2 at Blake, miss. 1 at Maximus, miss, and then 1 at Severus, miss. All right, Grania.
I'm no longer invisible. And I'm going to use my...
You just gonna like shoot the little Myconids or
little Mikey boys.
I'm gonna far
the
step
little
over
Mikey
here.
boys?
Alrighty.
And then... Should I attack the queen or the Myconids?
I mean, the only thing attacking the Myconids next to me would do is free me up to like start like sorting stuff.
And saving
sure, why not?
Xenius from crying on the floor.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
attack
that's
the
fair.
one right above me.
Who's beat all of us?
Alrighty.
Where is the button?
Dead.
And then next one above
Dead.
it. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Do you not get 3?
No.
Okay. Severus.
What level would you
Maybe
get that?
like 11 or
11.
12.
It's 11.
maybe I
So
did
make
get
the
3
con
then.
save at the
Hold on,
beginning
hold
or
on.
end of my
I
turn?
didn't read
End
that.
of your turn.
Okay.
I thought you got it at 11.
It doesn't specify it in the table.
It does.
11th
3
level,
beams at
3
11th
beams.
level.
Oh, it doesn't say it for some reason in the table. Okay, cool. Then the third one goes to the queen.
The Queen Guard. This one.
Actually, no, we'll do the other Myconid first.
Okay, little guy.
Oh,
You miss.
I see.
Severus. It's at the end of your turn to answer your question.
I'm gonna attack,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my Ruby Lectus. I don't
okay.
even have to roll, right?
So, yeah,
it doesn't
what's
give
the
the
number?
disadvantage doesn't matter.
Yeah.
10, which plus my attack modifier is 20.
And 11.
20 hits.
Right, so I'm just gonna roll it so I can roll the damage.
Yeah. Alright, 24. The Myconid, like, when you're damaging these things, they're just like, I mean, they're not flesh and blood, but they are mushroom, and you have carved away so much material from this creature that its, like, ligaments are barely able to contract. Like, this thing, you know, we would consider it on the brink of death, though its death is going to look very different to a more biological creature. Maximus. Oh, sorry, con save for Severus. We want to make sure we do those, because being poisoned sucks.
It does.
And it's the same DC as the initial save, so that's a fail.
Damn it.
Maximus.
Okay, let's bonk the Myconid to my south.
Bro bonked.
Wham. This is a disadvantage.
Dead.
So a 20. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess. And then I'll move over here
Okay.
and try and bonk this thing. This is
Sure.
just normal.
Hit.
20.
All right, as you smash in the head of this large mushroom creature, spores shoot out in all directions, and it just deanimates. It just sort of crumples into a ball of deflated mushroom mush.
Okay. And
Mushroom.
I'm gonna roll a con save. The DC was 16, right?
15, I believe. Let me double check. No, you're right. This is the Queen Guard, which is a 16, yeah.
Alright. I'm not in range of his thing anymore, I don't think.
I don't think you are either.
It's 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Indubitably, that's a failure.
Damn it! That's the third 4 I've rolled on my con saves this fucking encounter!
So I can't do attacks, right?
You cannot take an action, but you can bonus action.
Okay. What about reactions? Do I get those?
No. Just bonus
Okay.
action and movement.
Okay, I end turn, make the
All right,
save.
con save with +3.
Oh
That's
my
a failure. Alrighty.
I haven't rolled
D6.
above 5 like this
That's
whole
a pass. Dota, roll 2d4 + 2.
2?
Yeah. Alrighty, as you notice, I've been rolling to recharge for these Queen Guard, and that is because when they do recharge, you watch as a veritable forest of mushrooms hop down, double the previous amount. So that will be a total of 8. I can hop off the back of the Queen Guard. And they'll go after, well, I guess they'll go right now, basically, because Queen Guard's turn is done. But it should retreat a little bit.
We really do need that black hole.
Do these guys, are they able to go up the wall?
You haven't seen them do
Do
that
they look
yet.
like they can climb?
I mean, they have hands, but you haven't seen them climb walls yet.
Like normal hands or like clawy hands?
The little guys have basically normal human hands. The big guys have, like, trunks.
Okay.
Big guy. Big guy.
Big guy, big guy. All right, so we're gonna have them start to spread out. Start skittering across the corpses of the other mushrooms. We're gonna get 2 attacks against Grania. Boom, boom.
It's the Banana Tiger song.
Hit onto Grania. Alrighty. The first one passed, second one fails, far step drops, and you take 14 damage total. Then we have 3 attacks against Severus. Miss, miss, miss. 3 attacks against Primius. Miss, miss, miss. Alright, next, Myconid Queen Guard. D6, pass. Ethan, can you roll 2d4 plus 2?
Me, dude? Yeah, I can. Jesus Christ. Oh.
6. Alrighty. Queen Guard's done, so the soldiers immediately act. They're going to action dash forward. We got 20 feet left, so this one's gonna go here. Oh, that's far. This one will go there, there. Well, no, there, and then there. All right. D6. Fail. Primius. Oh wait, no, sorry. The Myconid still has a turn. Can it do anything though? No, it can't. Primius.
He said
Flag.
bathroom break.
Oh, he said bathroom break. All right, well, then we will also take a bathroom break. Be back in 5 minutes. Bye.
Oh, thank God.
All right, we're back into the thick of things. Primius, it's your turn.
Okay. So do you guys think I should just attack the guys above me? So I could try and make my way to Zednius.
Yep.
To heal him. All right. Yeah, I'll do this, just that, so I'll roll.
Remember, you need your action to lay on hands.
Right.
You only take 4 opportunity attacks if you just want to run around them.
6.
So these guys are kind of small. Can you like
How is it
just run
6?
around them?
There's 3 in the bottom right, 3 in the top left, and he'd have to go like this.
Well, hear
Then
me
it's
out.
5.
Oh, it'd be 5, yeah.
Can you just go through this one because it's so
I
small?
forgot to count this.
No,
Can you, like,
they're
hop
they're
over
not
it?
that- They're not that
I-
small, no.
Kill the guy above me with my bonus action.
He's dead.
Okay, I walk up.
You enter him.
Take 2 opportunity attacks.
Yep.
Yep, 2.
Miss. And then I will lay on hands Zednius for 5. So he is
All
cured.
right, you are immediately cured of both incapacitation and poison. Double you.
Yay.
All right, the Myconid Queen.
Poison him again. Poison him again.
Make a save.
No, it's going to be Maximus and Severus. I'm just trying to pick which one she's going to use.
The Spore Queen from the top rope.
True. You know what? We haven't used this one yet. We're going to use the Caustic Spores. So Dex save from Maximus and Severus.
Oh, my one
How much
weakness!
damage were these guys doing? Have they even hit yet? Oh,
They hit
they
for
don't
like
do
4
it.
damage.
They're like
on-
1d6 plus 2.
Yeah. I think they hit
Plus
those
some
for like
poison.
6 each.
The pain from Ethan was
That is
so
a full.
real.
That's a pass Severus, and your evasion does apply to this, so you take no damage.
No!
Ethan fails, so he takes
6 full damage.
10 damage. Now, here's the unfortunate thing. This is not a one-time damage. In fact, you are already poisoned, but now you're poisoned in a different way. You're going to take 10 poison damage at the start of each turn until you pass this saving throw. So I'm going to mark you with another marker. We'll do
At the start
skull
of each person's
emoji.
turn.
It's no, not each person's, his turn. Yeah, his turn. That would be insane.
That's just dead.
Yeah, also
that's a path to die.
the damage is at the start, and then the saves are at the end. So at the start of his next turn, he's taking 10 damage, but then he gets a chance to save. Granny.
Anyone have anything that can help me, pass this?
Or if someone
I'd
can
have
cure
to-
you of poison, that would also remove the effect.
Oh,
I'd have to try and run over to you, but
I'm just gonna run over to you, lol.
Lol.
Well,
Although I am probably going to take at least, I'm going to take it.
you could just disengage if you're not doing
Yeah.
He never had thought of that in his life. Cavalier moment.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to, but that sure is an option.
Yeah.
Why would you not do that? That solves like your entire issue with the plan.
I want to come here. Oh no, I'm sorry. Running over. I'm going to do that. There isn't an issue.
There we go.
I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry. There was no issue.
What are you doing, Dota?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
I'm gonna
I'll
actually
shoot
cry.
the one to my left,
Dead.
I'll even bonus action crying.
the one above that one,
Also dead.
and then the one above, or the one to the left of that one.
Dead.
It's a good thing
And
these
that's
things
it.
die like immediately.
Yeah,
My
it
turn.
would be almost unwinnable otherwise. It would be like actually impossible. Severus,
I'm
you
so
are
used to just
in
like
a
all the
pretty
fodder
shitty
having like
circumstance.
90 something health.
That's
from the
never
previous
happened in the
bouts.
history of ever.
I'm pretty sure the zombies from the tomb had
Those
like
weren't
somewhere
fodder. Those
around
were
that.
brave warriors of a dead empire.
Dwarf game the trolls. We fought like 18 of them. At
Those
once.
also weren't fodder. Those are trolls.
They all had a bajillion health.
Anyways, Severus, what are you doing?
Fodder.
I'm kind of surrounded, so.
Fodder D's, Ethan. How about that?
Yeah, I can't get around that game.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm just gonna attack this one.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even like worm your way out of this. You're just here.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a
It
good
is
ol'-
disadvantage, of course, but I don't know if that'll matter.
Yeah.
It's very high. Yeah, that hits, and obviously kills. I mean, technically it roll damage, but
Is it?
I mean,
9?
yeah, it kills.
Okay. I think my lowest damage roll possible is 7.
That would also kill.
Okay. Bonus action disengage and get over. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have to try and kill these Queen Guard.
Yeah, I mean, they are
But
literally
no, here.
exponentially producing
I just want to be within
enemies.
10 feet of.
No, not exponentially.
They are doing it
This guy?
exponentially.
And
Yeah,
then
they
I
just
get
went
to
from 1
roll
to 2.
my
Next
con
they're gonna be
save.
4. Well, they
pass-
may go from 2 to 3.
That's
Well,
a dex
that's-
save. Sorry, that's a dex save.
Well, we're taking the
There you
number, so it would be 16. You fucked it up so weirdly. Because it would be a normal con save with a +3. So it'd be, what's your con mod? It's 2. So it's a
2.
roll. Your first roll was a 16. +2, +3. So that's like a 20 something. So
21.
you are no longer poisoned.
Okay, Pog.
Alrighty, Maximus.
Okay.
So start
yeah.
of your turn, 10 poison damage.
Yes.
Wait, actually, I think it's acid damage. Does that change anything in terms of resistances?
No.
Okay, continue.
It changes everything. I can't believe you would withhold that information.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. Oh fuck! I can't make it to where I want to go. No. Oh wait, you killed most of them anyway. Not a huge deal. All right, yeah, I'll walk over here. That's like what, 3 opportunity attacks? Something like that.
That's a lot.
It is 5.
There's right. Where's
What?
the 5th one coming from?
This little guy.
Didn't I fucking know long?
You didn't walk near. Okay, then it's just 4. If
Wait.
you went
Oh
the
wait.
long way.
No. I will take the 5 and go there instead.
Okay.
I forgot that this is a hole above us, not below us.
Yeah, it is indeed that. Alright, no hits.
Yep, that's why I did that.
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack the one to my right. This is at disadvantage.
Can you attack the other one so I could at least try and run through to the Queen's Guard?
Not to worry. Oh wait, I moved over here so you could heal me. by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna do that and then run into the Queen's Guard.
Sure. Yeah, that attack is on this one instead.
Yep.
Okay. Top. This one up here.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
All right, and then the red one that I attacked originally.
Alive! Motherfucker, it's alive! Weakest
fucking
mic in
swing
it.
Fine with like 2 opportunity attacks, dude. I feel like you'll be okay.
Strongest Mithdosian hero, weakest mic in it. Zednius, what are you doing?
Oh my god, I can do it.
You can.
Oh wait, and then I get like 2 different I get 2 different saves. Sorry.
Yeah.
So dex save to end my acid.
No,
thing.
they're both con. I think.
Wait, no. You had me roll
Wait, you're
dex.
right. You're right. It's Dex. It's Dex.
Okay.
I
Alright, I was
forgot.
about to get very
I forgot.
obviously a fail.
Yeah.
No.
That's the
14
fourth
also
4!
fails. Yeah.
That's the 4th Constitution 4 I've rolled! What the fuck is this?
Don't worry.
Mad.
Don't worry.
Papa, heal me. I beg of you.
Papa.
Ethan, not to worry. It,
You know
it
it's
come
bad
with
when
egg
he
roll.
says Papa, bro.
Ethan, it
Papa
come with
traumatized.
egg roll. It come with egg roll.
Zennius, what are you
I don't
doing?
get that reference.
I have
but
no idea
feel
what
weird.
these-
I'm
It come
creating
with
the
egg roll.
ultimate orb drop.
Okay.
Commencing orb.
What's the radius of it again?
Here.
Wait,
Huh? It's
Absurd.
60.
Antulating splines.
The radius is 60?
Oh, the radius is 20.
Okay.
So
it'd be
that's
like,
why I was going 20 away.
like
do
this.
keep in mind, I don't think this thing can be moved.
This one here? Okay, then maybe I move it up some so I grab these guys.
Or, hear me out, right? You create the orb on it. Because it...
Hear me out. You do it anyway and rip it out of the
Well,
wall
it
with
needs
your
to be an
black
open
hole.
square. You can't open... I can't put it inside of him.
This is true.
Can't you put like literally one square above it?
But if he can't move, then it doesn't...
Matter.
It
Yeah,
can't hurt him.
I don't think it can be moved, yeah. Because it hasn't moved towards us. So my guess is it is incapable of moving.
So we need to kill these 3 guys and then kill this thing? Is that the goal?
Yes. I think
Yeah.
so. We'll finish mopping
Is
up
it
the-
attacking through the Queen's Guard, Alex?
It has been commanding all Myconids.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll drop it there.
Alrighty. And that is 3 immediate saves. What type of save is it again? Strength?
When you drop it, I think it's Dex. And then on their turn, it's Strength.
That's weird. I should fix that. Alright, these ones get pulled 10 feet. Last one does not. This is
How do you-
concentration, right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be rough, diving in there to kill those guys.
It's cucked
Well,
back
just
there.
drop it when you do that. Alright. 10, 20, 30, action dash 40, 50, 60.
This is me with like Giga Roboting.
Did it make the Strength save?
Oh, it started its turn inside of it. Yeah, I forgot.
Is
that
Hakon
fair?
roboting
Yeah,
for everybody
that's fair.
else, or is this like me having back
He
connection to
robots
the US
when
server?
he moves around.
It's just you. You're schizoing out.
Oh, he failed to
Don't.
save. So
You
he's
can't just
dead.
gaslight
That doesn't
me!
change anything because he only moved vertically. So.
You're insane.
Well, he
Sorry,
can't move at
definitely
all.
not roboting it at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
you
Harkon's
fail to
wall, so
save,
he
you
doesn't
cannot
rip off.
move.
That does change things. I forget the buffs that I give you.
Now he's about to get slurped in if he fails a dex save.
All right. Two punches
Classic,
against Maximus at
classic
advantage.
DM
Well,
favoritism. He gets a
Did
buff
his
as
turn
well.
just wait? Did his turn end?
Yeah.
Or did you already make the Dex save?
He already got pulled 10 feet closer.
Okay.
Punch against Severus. Miss.
Oh, it's 20 feet closer. No, it is 10 feet. Sorry.
It's definitely 10 feet. I remember that part. All right. Start of his turn. Strength save on this one. That's a pass. Oh wait, that is the wrong sheet. Is the modifier the same though? +6 and a +4, so it'd be a 23, which is still a pass. So this one can just move, which it will. 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, then it needs to roll to recharge, which it does. This one has summoned before. So Dota, I need you to roll 4d4 + 4.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Wait, are they all just gonna pop into the thing and immediately get, like...
No, it doesn't have to summon them in that spot. It can summon them anywhere within 30 feet of itself.
30 feet? Jesus.
Yeah, it's quite generous because there's going to
13
be a
of
lot
them.
of
Jesus.
6, 7, 8, 9,
If only we had some guy with fireball.
11, 12, 13. Not in this campaign.
No. No.
Yet.
Okay, yeah,
Speaking
we
of
really need
crab.
to... We really need to kill those things then. Jesus Christ.
Alrighty. Well, to be fair, that one just gotten really good rolls in general. Alright, so these boys are going to be boying out. We're going to get 4 punches against...
Third one?
Zennius. So 2 are at advantage. Those are the 2 advantage ones. Both miss.
They miss.
And 2 normal ones. 1 hit. Bonk. For 7.
Alright, boys. Let's not roll a terrible con save once again. Okay.
Oh!
That's a pass, obviously.
The chat itself.
Who are these? Oh, these are the green boys. Yeah, the green boys are not doing anything. Queen Guard, strength save. What's your DC for the orb?
18.
Okay, so
Let
that
me
fails.
let me press. Is that a? Oh, it's not on my list. I don't think. Let me just click this and it'll tell me my save. 18.
18. And then the thing's gonna roll the recharge, which it does. It's so awkward though. I mean, okay. Yeah. Let's go with Hecko. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
4 plus 2. 7.
Alrighty, 7. Boom. Boom. Bum.
Get some of them that far away?
Bum. It's 30 feet.
Nice.
And then the creature itself it needs to make a dex save, or it's going to get pulled into the void. So what? How many
Yes.
charges did you expend on this?
5.
Alrighty. It's a failure,
Fail.
so roll the damage. Jesus. Okay.
That's a pretty good roll.
That is quite good, yeah. Creatures creaturing. Now we do the orange soldiers. God's most orange soldiers. That's all they can do. They're like kind of packed in there. So 2 punches against Grania.
That'd be my orange ass.
Punch. Punch. That's a total of 19 damage onto Grania. And then 2 punches onto Severus. One of which is at advantage. This is the advantage one. Miss. And then normal. Miss. Alright. Primius.
Okay, first things first. I got
what
to
the
help
fuck
out
happened?
my boy, my king.
More
Me?
What happened
guys.
is you're better now.
Oh, you
Oh!
cured him? Huge.
Yeah,
Alright.
and then bonus action, do I just stab? I think this is the case.
Any such cases?
Alright,
Many.
we roll it.
Miss. Alright, well, the queen, no matter how generous I am, simply cannot do her things at the moment. So all she will do is a command, which will result in 4 Myconid soldiers attacking Severus. So she'll pick the ones that are cross vertical, so they're flanking. So this is 4 attacks, all advantage. All misses, right?
19. Yeah.
All right,
They
Grania.
need to roll Wait, they need to roll an 18 or higher to hit me.
An 18 or higher? Oh, so one of the six.
Now, is her command? Is it audible?
No,
Okay.
Can I squeeze through this or no?
no.
Weird.
You're trapped.
I'll attack the one to the left of me then.
Alrighty, dead,
One above it,
dead,
one above it.
dead.
And then I will take the opportunity attack to move this way.
Alrighty. Miss. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright.
Actually, let me make sure where I want to move exactly.
I
Better
don't
if I
even
move
think you
up.
had to take the opportunity attack. You could have just moved diagonally, couldn't you?
Can I?
That would still
Well,
be an
that's
opportunity
still-
attack.
Oh,
Gonna have to move out
my
of it.
bad.
Can't move up.
Let's do here because it's most of you guys blocking from me.
Alright, Severus.
Right, I can't move through these, right?
Cannot, no.
With my acrobatics.
Nope.
Oh, but even if I
Do a
could, there's no
backflip over
point.
Okay.
Even if I could, there's no point because I don't want to walk into the sphere. I'm just gonna start stabbing them.
Well, yeah, you can't actually enter the sphere because it is being occupied by the Queen Guard, so that's...
I'll
not
attack
ideal.
the one to my left.
Sure. Dead.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that I don't need to roll on these.
Alrighty.
Bonus
You're
action,
vibing?
disengage. Tap
Okay.
over here. So they can't flank as well,
Maximus.
hopefully.
Well, how much damage is the one in the orb taking every time?
Like 30 damage, basically.
5d10.
Alright, that's pretty. And can a creature that's in the orb still like get out of it if it passes its saves?
Yeah.
It has to pass a strength save, and then it can do it. But these things are probably strong to break it.
I think it might be a good idea to kill the orange one so Severus and the others can start just like shooting at these things.
Okay. Well, we can shoot over them, can't we? They're short.
Oh, so true.
What's up?
I'm gonna move over here. I'll take the opportunity attack from that blue one right there.
Yeah, blue one. Yeah.
Yeah. One opportunity attack.
Coming up.
Yes. And then I'm gonna start smashing just the three in front of me. Like those three just down to the south.
Yeah. Dead.
Sick. And then bonus action. Second wind.
Okay. Zednius.
15.
Why do I have a face on me? Oh, because I'm concentrating. Okay. I
Yep.
think I Eldritch the guy below me.
Okay.
I was gonna say the Queen's Guard.
No, the one above me actually. You want me to what? I need to get out of here so I don't get advantage concentration checks a bunch of times.
Most high guy
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
Why do I have a face? Actually, off the planet Zook.
Why do I have a face?
So I
I mean, it makes
attack
sense. He's in a mushroom den.
the guy next to Granny.
Zooming out, bro.
18. Then the guy to my left. Okay, and then I'm going to move. I guess I could have kind of just done that anyway. Wait, is that the good move? Or is this the
Same
good
move.
move? I think this is the good move.
That is because you only take.
I
one
think this is the
opportunity attack.
best. No,
Now
this
you
is
take
the...
2 opportunity attacks.
Okay, well, let's
Well,
do
no,
it
no,
here.
it's just one. It's just one. Wait, no, you're right. It is because.
It's one from this guy, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Missed.
17. Alrighty. Myconid Queen Guard. There's a couple things that need to happen at the start of the turn. First, we get a d6 fail. Then we get a strength saving throw. Also fail. Cool.
Dex save. Okay.
Alrighty. These are the blue boys. We're gonna get 2 attacks against Zednius. Miss. Then we get the red boy, the singular red boy, who will
Red
move
boy.
to
Red boy.
here. And
Who spawns red boys? Was it the guy that's dead? Or...
Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't
Okay.
really matter. Attack against Severus. Miss. And then the Queen Guard. This is our fucking breeder Queen Guard. This Queen Guard has produced like fucking... No! like 20 Myconids, but they failed their check.
If he gets to 1, it means he can never do it again, right? Right?
Nope.
Right? Damn it.
It would be cool though. I know. It'll be
Oh
cool
my
for you,
God.
at least. Alrighty. And then this one is getting actively eaten by the orb, so when does the damage happen in the turn order? Does it say?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Failure. It does not say when they take the damage.
It would probably be at the start of their turn, so roll 5d10. Alrighty. So the Myconid is bloodied now, but it did just pass, and it also did it last turn, which means that this is now 4d4 plus 4. So let's get that from Yogi.
Hey, Alex, how did these things pop out?
From the back of the creature.
I mean, like, do they come out as, like, little spores, and then they hit the
Earth.
ground, and they fucking...
Yeah, they're little
mushroom?
mushrooms that like hurtle in the distance, and then they grow little arms and legs when they impact.
So, if an orb this size can suck in a giant mushroom creature, can it not also suck in tiny mushrooms out of the air? Oh, intriguing. Okay, cool.
That'd be insane
Alrighty.
if like abilities can straight up just counter everything.
Well, it actually does not have room to summon all of its summonables. So, W for you guys. Yeah, I mean, it can put them over here, but it can't put them all over on your side.
It's literally suffering from success.
Yeah, quite literally. So 7, 10, and then 5 more back here. Mike and
Rune, dude, get fucked.
yeah, it's just a burst of spores going in all directions. Primius.
Yeah, I'll just attack the 3 around us. So
I will say, I think this may be. I think I may have cooked on this one. I think I may have made the ultimate horde battle. You guys have killed so many of these little fucking mushroom boys.
Yeah, we
You've
get
killed, like,
XP
40
for all of them, right?
Surely.
We
the
go by
summonables
video
are
games.
worth
Surely.
XP.
Summon creatures do not give
Sure.
XP.
Yeah, Dota's cooking.
Summonable
Dota's cooking.
Oh,
the
sad.
truth.
I was...
Dude, we found Alex's in-world
Yeah,
XP.
this is the XP farm. This is where the mob farm is.
I'm gonna leave this level 19.
Primius, what are you doing? Miss.
Speed leveling.
Miss.
wow.
Hit. That's crazy. That
Yeah.
your main weapon missed, and then which one are you attacking?
Just a blue boy.
All right, dead.
You know what? Fuck that red boy.
Oh no! No! Red
Fuck that one red boy in particular.
That red boy is deceased. That's fucked up what you did.
It is,
Alrighty.
actually.
The queen's vision is still obscured in purposes of her spores, so she can only do commands this turn. So we're gonna get command, and then we're gonna get 4 attacks against Ethan. Miss. Grania.
I think this is going to be better in the long run, so I'm going to use my Branch of Squatha to get a spell slot back in my turn.
She's branching.
Raina,
Severus.
blow up that fucking queen guard.
I can. Yeah.
Mods, kill him.
Mods.
Orbital
There
strike
we go.
them.
Crush his
Is there,
skull.
like, are there spores just kind of permeating this cavern?
Yeah, it's not as dense as it was on the surface, though. This cavern, compared to what this town was before you nuked it, is actually remarkably
Did you
sparse
just
in
lag out for
spores.
everyone else?
Well, I heard him say.
Sebawis.
Is it bonus action or an action to pull out a weapon?
Free item interaction.
Yeah, but if I only have one, what's the second one? Is it an action?
Well, you currently have both your hands are full.
Yeah. So I would
Oh,
still
you're
one.
saying you want to put away your one of your weapons and take out a new one? Yeah, that would be bonus action because it's your free item interaction to put one away and then bonus action to withdraw a new one.
Well, so I have 2 weapons out, and if I withdraw a bow, I need 2 weapons, 2 hands to
Yeah,
use.
you can free item interaction drop both the things in your hands and then bonus action take out the bow.
Wait, I thought dropping is no action required at all.
It's a free item interaction.
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense. You're doing this all in 6 seconds.
Okay, I'm bonus action stowing my magical. Fuck, both of them are magical actually.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that we are gonna have to leave this very quickly, and I don't want to leave my weapons behind.
I mean, you could spend your entire turn putting away your dagger and your parrying dagger in
I
the
will.
proper places, then taking out the bow, and then getting out your quiver and your. Okay, all right. You
Yeah,
spend your
bonus
full turn.
action stow my
bow out.
main hand.
Alright.
Fire atomizer. So yeah.
Yeah, this is like the part in like the fucking John Wick movie where like they zoom in on like the gun, like you're taking out your bow, like they zoom in on the arrow tip as you aim it. You're cooking. Maximus, what are you doing?
I'm cooking.
Well,
Let me guess. You're gonna attack 3 times to the.
No, she's gonna attack
No,
16
Mike and
times.
it's yourself. I
Alex,
forgot the
shut
name of the
the
enemy
fuck
for a
up.
second.
Don't ruin his moment, bro.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're
Jesus.
sorry. No, take
I
that.
am soy, and it is true.
I'm gonna.
Can't believe
raise
you would just
my-
do him like that.
He's right. He's right.
I'm gonna
Badge.
reaction, raise my visor, mog the little gremlins, and then go back.
There's no reaction because they're immune to fear.
Wait. This is implying that if it were a human, it might have a chance of fearing them.
It'd be afraid of
Potentially.
him mewing at them while he
Yeah.
just destroys them.
They would be. That's called an intimidation check, man.
I'll raise the visor, mew at them while I smash them, and then lower it afterwards.
Holy
Okay,
shit!
sounds
Just
good.
the thought
Mewing.
of someone using their
Oh
action
wow.
just to mew
Oh,
at
he doesn't.
someone
He
just to
doesn't
scare
know.
them.
He's unaware. He doesn't.
What's
know.
mewing?
Uh,
Does it
Right,
have
it's where
anything to
you
do with a
just,
Pokemon?
sucking your
Someone
It's like
cheeks.
Someone send him
it-
the cat that's mewing.
It's the Giga Chad face. The dude is like.
Oh, it's that stupid thing
It's
that
like
people do
making
for
that face.
TikTok views.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Shoot that motherfucker.
Although-
I think
Although
I
if
shoot the one in the hole
Dennis,
right
kill his
now.
family.
I think I shoot the one in the
Real and
hole.
true. This is real.
Yeah, you can do that.
Real moment.
No, nothing happened. Ping chilling.
That's 13 damage. Are you pushing?
No, push in.
Unfortunate. Okay, yeah, that's that number 28. Recharge?
No.
Wait a minute.
What did
Does
you
it
just call
matter?
me?
Okay.
You
Plus
get
2,
four
but also
guys.
minus. Plus and minus 2 at the same time. Okay, he can only summon 4, so it doesn't matter because like minimum roll is more than 4, so he just summons 4. It's that simple. Then he has to make a strength save.
Wouldn't you just keep them on purple?
No, because they're different.
Wait,
Can
it
you
has
They go in the same
it
initiative.
has nowhere to it has nowhere to go.
No. It does.
Does it?
Yeah, it can move through allies. It just costs 10 feet per movement. Like every other time we've ever done
Oh,
it.
fair enough.
Okay, so it passed. It's saved, which means it can move, but this is still difficult terrain. So we'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That would be a problem.
It has 120 movement?
No, it has 60.
10, 20.
It just went
60 base?
30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not 60 base. It's action dashing from here. It's 10
Well,
per square.
is the
right?
summon not an action?
Ooh.
Shit.
It is an action, so it only goes 3. Then it has to make a, so it goes to here. Then it has to make a dex save.
Fail.
Right.
Suck him up.
Wacky
Well,
Hakon
no.
trying to cheat
Mods.
again.
Suck him up.
No,
What?
Blake, no.
Don't.
Leave
No!
him alone. Don't suck him up. All right, 2 attacks on Zednius.
1 hit.
Shot.
8 damage. It's so dumb,
fuck.
Blake.
It's a +3, right? Though, because I'm next to old boy.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
I only.
pass.
As long as I roll more than a 1, I pass.
All right, we are on the pink boys. Pink boys do nothing. We are on this Myconid, which, I mean, might as well say
That's
fuck it.
pink
Might as
boys
well just
lander right
spawn
there.
like the biggest army. Nope. Okay. Green boys can't do shit. Purple boys can do shit.
No, don't come up.
That's all they
here.
can do, though. They're
Okay,
literally
all they-
professionally shitting themselves.
They can't shit. They're mushrooms. 2 attacks
They can't
against
shoot
Maximus at
mushrooms.
advantage. Both
Pretty
miss.
insensitive
Prove
of you
it.
to assume that, Harkon.
Yeah, honestly.
3 attacks against Severus.
You're really not in touch with your mushroom culture.
Now, normally that would miss, but you just dropped your parrying dagger / removed it, so 21 does hit you.
Yeah, it does.
9.
Yeah. This time, because last time they didn't hurt that bad, I'm not gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Okay. I need you to roll orb damage. Thank you. That devours him. The Myconid is fully swallowed whole into the black hole. I'm gonna mark
Nice.
that though, so I don't forget that XP wise.
I'm doing it,
Previous.
guys.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, what is it? I'm gonna try and protect Zenius because I don't want to get overrun. So, yeah, I'll just flame tongue the blue boys.
Now the flame doesn't kill us, right?
No, I have to, what is it? I have
Activate
to
it.
actually activate it, which is a bonus action.
Second attack
Yeah.
misses. First one hits.
Yeah. And then I'm going to, should I roll or,
Can you kill that other blue guy?
No, you don't. need to
yeah,
roll
that
damage.
was my plan. That was
Yeah.
my plan. Kill other blue boy. Fuck that blue boy
okay.
in particular. And then
Hold on, let me say that blue boy.
am I just lagging or are they gone?
They're
Nothing's
gone.
been done to them. Okay. Yeah,
Just
and
purple boys left.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Orange?
Yeah, I think I'm lagging because they're still there.
I see. Well, on the queen's turn, she finally has what she needs, which is enough sight that she can start shooting her spores again. So, she is going to call down caustic spores. So Grania, Zednius, Primius, everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Are you
I'm not
10
good at
feet of
that.
me within? Yeah, you are. So everyone gets a +3.
Ooh, doesn't matter. I'm good at it.
Alrighty. So everyone who succeeded, well, actually, kind of not really. So, person by person. Well, we'll roll the damage first. 16 chooses. Grania takes 16 damage. You are now poisoned, and the effect of this poison is that at the start of your next turn, you will take 16 damage. So, oh, you're just going down. Yeah. Zednius passes. So, let me double check. I think nothing happens.
Granny is dead?
Well, unconscious, but nothing happens to Zednius, nothing happens to Severus. Maximus takes 16 poison damage. Acid damage, sorry. Acid.
What's the DC?
15.
I passed because +3.
Ooh, wait. Yeah.
He's within 10 feet.
I was gonna see if Grania would pass as well, but she does not.
Can my
All right.
amazing dex, not 20, over 30 total dex saves somehow do anything for Grania?
No.
What?
No, it doesn't. So anyways, Grania is the only one that fails. Everyone else passes, so no effect to anyone but Grania. Then the Queen is going to use Command Attack. So we're going to get 4 attacks against Maximus. I think all at advantage because they're flanking.
Rip those.
You're getting there. I just need nat 20s.
Yeah.
Alright, Grania takes an additional 16 acid damage and is immediately knocked unconscious. Constitution saving throw, though, because the poison effect could still end. Nope. Severus.
When does Primius go? Soon.
He's, like, the last person to go.
Yeah, I legit just went.
Or Grania.
Oh, well, Grania. He
did
goes
take
before
32
Grania.
acid damage in one turn, basically. Yeah, he goes before Grania.
But
It might
if
be
they
time to
swarm
start
her,
shooting
she's dead.
this guy.
The problem is that
You have a line, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is I'm within melee range of an enemy, meaning I have disadvantage.
What? Why?
Yeah,
And doesn't do that. I'm pretty sure.
What?
you don't get disadvantage on ranged attacks if there's an enemy in melee range.
If you shoot-
Normally you have to take a feat for that.
Yeah, for bows you do. For crossbows and other, like, firearms and stuff, we don't do that. But for bows you do.
And
Wait,
for
isn't that
spells, you
only
don't.
if you're shooting
For spells, you
the-
don't, yeah.
The person?
No, that
No, it's just whenever any creature's within
Oh.
5 feet of you.
Wow, I've gone like 4 years of playing D&D.
It just never comes up because whenever you're going like Giga Archer, you're also way in the, like the only character you've ever played that would apply to is Riemann, and he was never in the front line. And you also had a short sword if you were in melee.
yeah, okay. I checked again. Yeah, it's correct that way.
Yeah.
Spell attacks, any ranged attacks.
Yep.
Um,
But I don't apply it to spells. I only apply it to basically bows, essentially.
well, I guess I'm dropping my bow and I'm back in melee mode. Free item interaction, pull out my parrying dagger. Bonus action, pull out my
I still think
Dagger?
it's worth it, because if you bonus action hide, it would just be neutral.
He can't hide in plain sight, man. He needs some sort of cover.
Also, they also probably share their senses somehow.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna. I wouldn't be too worried. At least, hopefully, 3 of those ones that are near you are gonna be dead.
Well, he's trying to do something this turn.
You know, actually, I'm gonna.
The disadvantage thing.
Okay, cancel all that. I'm just gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Based? Based alert?
Yeah, he's right. That is based.
Use my last second level spell slot. And then while invisible, can I like walk on this square?
No.
Like somehow sneak past them there?
No, it's just too small.
Oh, but I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, that's fine.
Bonus action dash. And get to right here.
Great.
That's the end of my turn.
Magamus.
Well, you know what time it is.
Action surge
Warhammer
time.
clock.
Yeah, basically.
Zednius is chilling so much like that he's humming. This is such a chill fight for me. He's just watching his orb devour every enemy.
We're gonna do
Yeah, I hope Pedigal is like super happy about this.
They're mushrooms. He doesn't give a fuck. He wants magic.
Yeah, but that surely someone.
They're
else should
magic
know it.
mushrooms. He's tripping out.
It's so real.
There you go, Max. Are you happy, Maximus?
I'm very happy.
All right.
Yeah. Search.
Zenius.
Okay, here's a question. If I try to climb this rope, how high up can I get?
You move half speed, so you can get 15 feet up with your normal movement, all the way back up to the surface with action.
Okay.
That
And
would
can
be
I
pretty
reach
chad
the
just to
rope
climb
from this
up and
corner?
to start shooting the queen.
This
Set a cave.
technically, yeah, sure.
Okay. I am going to do a gamer move, and I'm going to
He's gonna
drop
palm
the
slap.
orb.
Oh no.
I'm dropping the orb,
Okay.
and I'm dropping in a sickening radiance.
Oh. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna read this one because I remember Yogi using this in some. It must have been a different campaign. Dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. The light spreads around corners and lasts until the spell ends. When a creature moves into the spell area or starts its turn there, they must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage and suffer 1 level of exhaustion. It also exhibits light. It also prevents creatures from being invisible. Yeah. Now, this is like a proper AoE, so it would impact allies as well.
Yeah.
Don't draw that last line, I'm gonna get banned.
It's going to like instantly wipe out every little mic in it that has been spawned.
Probably. So it's 30-foot radius. We are claiming that this is a 30-foot radius. Let's measure it. It is indeed a 30-foot radius. Wow. That is, yeah, quite an AoE. Let me adjust it to be more accurate to like square sizes real quick. Because it would be something like this. Okay. Wow.
All right, and then I'm going to climb the rope.
Yeah, you cast that. It is concentration. Interesting. So roll 4d10 and we'll deal with that.
It already rolled 27.
Oh, okay. So every single little mechanic guy dies immediately. That is a lot of little mechanic guys. Then there are 3 creatures which need to make saves. The big guy, which passes. So it takes 13, 14, right?
Oh,
wait, it's no damage.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. Okay, and then the 2 Queens Guard. Con.
Fail.
Con, pass.
Make it. He's also
Alrighty.
got 1 round of exhaustion if that
does
ever
that
comes
do?
up. Well, if it gets high enough, he just insta dies.
I think the first one is half movement, no?
Nope.
Or is it disadvantage on ability checks?
I have to Google it. I just know that if it stays,
ability checks,
it's
I
an
believe.
instant kill.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
And you
first one's
climbed
just
15 feet up the rope because you did your action, so you used your movement to climb the rope.
Yep.
Alrighty. So this Myconid Queen Guard is going to try to
Disadvantage on ability checks for first level.
pass. Okay, this is. I think this is only its second one. Yeah, this is its second one. So,
Now, are we saying that it started its turn here? Because it was my turn to cast it, so that's the first time
for
on the
sure.
turn, and then
Of
okay.
course. Yeah.
So con save.
Yeah, I was getting there.
Fail.
We do need a 2d4. Well, actually,
It can
33 damage.
Put 1.
Yeah, that's a lot.
it can Put 1 down.
Why'd you roll?
Is that the? Because I'm stupid.
Alex, it can put 1.
There we go.
Well, it can move. It's no longer held by the.
It isn't, but it started its turn. It's the
Yeah,
start of its
sure.
turn to
I
take
know.
damage.
I know. I'm just saying. It can move.
Yeah,
So-
never mind. Nope, that's stupid. I'm stupid.
It's going to move to here, and then 2d4 plus 2 from Ethan.
Is this the one that got hit before?
What do you mean?
Is
the
this
one
the guy
failed?
that got
yeah,
hit?
Yeah. it is.
Okay, then his speed is halved at level
great.
2 exhaustion.
Then it'll be 15 feet further back. Well, it'll be here.
Wait, that's actually really good because now it can spawn a lot fewer. Well, I suppose
Yeah,
it
we'll
can,
see if it matters. Roll 2d4 plus 2. Eight.
plus 2.
It does matter, yeah, because I can only do 1,
that's-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's 6. I put plus 4 on accidentally.
Yeah, that is 6. So I think it can still summon its max load. Alrighty. So then these go on 3. And now they go on 3. So, boom, boom, boom. They don't see Severus.
That I can kill them.
So, yeah, I know. So that's 2 advantage attacks against Maximus, and then 2 normal ones. Then the Myconid Queen Guard. This one has to make a save. Fail, so I'm just going to do the 13, because it seems a lot to reroll every single time. So we'll just do it by round.
Could we just do the average? Okay, round is fine.
Well, yeah, we'll just do it by round, because in the first one you rolled 27.
And that's
all
his
of them
first
would have taken
level.
27. Yeah, it is. And then it is going to action dash. Now, technically, Severus is there, but it can always squeeze. There's also the weird thing about moving through an invisible creature, but either way, it doesn't really matter, because it can action dash and squeeze. So it will go to there. Premius. There is an unconscious Grania behind you.
Go,
Yeah. Laugh it up. Point it off.
Go deal with
No,
that.
don't point him at. Oh, Blake's BRB. He's peeing again.
Again?
Again?
Oh, this time it's shitting, actually.
Oh my god, there's no shot.
Leaked.
Oh,
We give him 10 milliseconds.
And
All right,
thumbs up.
I'm back.
Oh my god, he was back.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Blake, it is your turn.
Holy shit!
All right, so
Yeah, there is
there's
an
a new
unconscious
Myconid right
Grania.
there.
Yeah, there is a new
Yeah.
mic. Well, yeah, sure. There is an unconscious Grania as well.
Yeah, I think it's just better for me to heal Grania.
Okay.
You think so?
bro.
I'd agree. Yeah, he's
No, I was trolling. Of course it
He's
is.
trolling.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Thank
a
God.
troll face emoji.
So yeah.
What do you mean I'm trolling?
No,
I know I was trolling. Stop.
Uh-huh.
We just stun locked him so hard.
What are you doing, Blake?
Okay. I'm gonna back up, taking 2 opportunity attacks and healing Grania for 20.
1 hit. Make a Constitution saving throw.
No, you can't make me.
I can. All right, you passed.
Awesome.
That's
I have their
7
exhaustion
damage?
levels marked. You don't marked.
Okay.
Marked. And Grania, you were
Granny,
up for
you-
20, and you were not poisoned because he healed you for 20. Never mind. Alrighty, that was Prometheus' turn. Now the Myconid Queen is going to
hold on.
normally
Can
she
I
do it.
rapier
Yeah.
one of the?
does she have
Pontius?
vision?
What's the range on your rapier?
This guy's in the
it's-
way again.
Well, it's 5 feet, but
So
I
no.
would have done it before I moved.
No.
Okay,
Bonus
fair
action.
enough.
What's the mark?
The Queen is going to surrender her spore and
I mean,
her
I
command
didn't say it
action
before, so it's fine.
to close the orifice. So
Did
that is
she?
going to be
Okay. She
a
did
dexterity
make
saving
con
throw
on her
from-
start of her turn.
sure. That's going to be a dexterity saving throw from Zennius.
Am I within 10 feet of him?
No, because
that
he's
sever
going
the
15
rope?
feet up.
You're 15 feet up.
Okay. Where's
I
my
think
sheet?
he's saying that it's closing the orifice here.
Yeah, it's closing it on Zednius. All right,
Yeah.
you managed to fall down, so you only take falling damage rather than crushing damage. So you take 3 bludgeoning damage, and that is a con save, but obviously it's a pretty easy one.
As long as I don't
You
roll
jinxed
one.
Alrighty. The rope is not severed because that's not how it works, but it is very compressed, so you can't climb up through it because above you, this sphincter has tightly contracted into just, the tiniest opening possible, with the rope being the only thing penetrating through it.
Now, do I have a free action to say something?
Sure.
I am leaving on my turn via spell. Or I'm getting the fuck out of here. Get next to me if you want to come. One person.
Alright, well, that was the queen's action, so that is the end of her turn. Grania.
It seems like we're winning though.
Well, I don't want to lose concentration and then
That's fair.
like this concentration it could kill kill the queen.
Oh, I
It's
see.
like-
Yep.
yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah,
I
no,
also
that's,
misunderstood that.
That's actually based. Yeah.
You thought he was leaving you all the time.
Yes.
Based.
Wait, because it will just kill the queen.
Not guaranteed.
It would
Less
have to
like-
make a lot of
It
I mean like
lasts 10 minutes,
5
doesn't it?
or 6 failed con checks and it dies.
Yeah, it lasts 10 minutes, Alex.
It can pass a lot of saves, okay?
It can only fail 6 or 5. Sorry.
It's a big
I
girl.
can fail 6.
She'll be fine.
Or no, yeah, the 6th
I
one it will
believe in
die.
her. I believe
You're,
in her.
you're coping. Okay.
I believe in her.
You're
queen.
just coping.
My queen.
You know what,
Uh,
Alex? I'm gonna say it. Copalizationism.
Oh, okay.
Was trying to get me banned on Twitch. Don't tell
that was the best thing he could have said.
After saying that
good
previous
ending.
sentence, yeah.
That's a good ending.
A good ending. Are you casting Blight on that individual creature, Dota?
Yep. On
That
the
thing is fucked. It's so Jover. I mean, even if it passes, it's still fucked. Okay, it fails. So that is
and I get to
70
target another
damage.
creature, so I'm gonna target this. Because it has to be within 15 feet.
Yeah, I mean, it dies, obviously.
Well, actually, not that one. Not that one. I'll do one of these.
Okay.
Wait, no. Do that one, because I'm going to try and
do.
kill all 6 of the ones around me on my turn.
Yeah, but then I have a spot to summon him again.
What?
They can still walk, so they're gonna have tons of room to summon because they're no longer
okay.
held in place.
Okay.
All right, so you deal 70 damage to the big guy, and he is immediately bloodied and brink of death. Like a sneeze would kill him.
Is he dead now?
Yeah, can Max.
Oh wait, it's maximum damage, not double damage. That's actually different. I calculated that as 60. Let me go.
Whatever 98 is.
Yeah. Also, it should have been. Oh no, I calculated it as 70.
72.
Right?
72. Okay. It is still alive, but it's within a hair's breadth of death.
So a hair's breadth is smaller than a sneeze?
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely.
That's fair.
Have you seen a hair breathing before?
That's true. Are you doing anything else, Toda? Do you want to be the one that Zednius teleports to freedom?
No, because I still have my Psychic Crush. I'm gonna use on the boss.
That's a horrifying spell name. Severus, what are you doing?
Servers, can you kill this?
You
I'm
can just run
invisible.
up to it.
You are invisible.
Oh my god, you could also shoot the queen.
He can't
That's what I
see
was
the queen
thinking,
at the
though.
moment, I don't think. Right? Oh no, he can. Well, actually, wait,
You
can
can
he?
see through this
She's
guy?
illuminated by the blight. The blight illuminates, right?
I don't know if you can see through this
Yeah, there's
crazy
a big guy in the way.
I thought she's like so big that I can see her anyway.
So the ceilings in here are 6 feet tall, and these
Oh.
large-sized creatures are big motherfuckers. The little guys you can see over because they're short. The Queen's Guard are totally like sight obscure.
But this really helped us because when I had him orbed stuck in there, she couldn't attack
Correct.
us.
Yeah,
with
she
her
didn't
thing.
do any spores for like 4 rounds. Maybe 3 rounds. Probably 3 rounds. You are in a very awkward spot because you can't move south or you immediately take like 30 damage. Yeah, I don't know.
These things are short. Just shoot this.
Yeah.
Do I get
No,
advantage?
Yeah, because you're breaking out of stealth, so it'd be
But do I also get disadvantage? Okay.
yeah,
Go neutral.
but it would be
So I
neutral
don't get
with
sneak attack.
You would get sneak attack. Oh no, you're right. 'Cause
Oh.
Sneak attack's only on advantage, not when leaving stealth. Yeah, L. Unfortunate.
For ultimate action, stow my bow.
I think it might be enough.
Wait, no, I can't get here, right?
Mm-mm.
Can I invisibly pass like someone through this guy's
You
square?
can't move through creature squares ever.
You could bonus action hide.
You could try to
you?
shove it.
I think
He's already
so.
hidden. It doesn't
Isn't-
apply.
Won't like non-sneak attack damage be enough to kill it as long as you hit? Because it's so very close to death. Probably.
It would be like 8 damage or something.
Yeah, I think that would be fine.
Also, I would be very vulnerable, but sure, I'll try.
All right, you break out of stealth. Neutral arrow attack. That hits. That kills.
Piercing damage. Wait. Why did that?
Does
why
it have a
it say
soul?
10?
If I pause
It's supposed
it
to be
there?
11, by the way.
It when you attempt to pause it, it does not pause. There is no soul.
Okay.
Okay, well, either way it's dead, so doesn't matter. Maximus.
Action surge. There are.
He is firing his laser.
So you keep
Mega
track of
bomb.
the exhaustion levels because at 6 they just straight up die.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's only at 2, and the queen hasn't gotten any yet.
I'm going to not attack the one directly to the south of me.
And all the other ones.
I I am going to attack all of those ones.
Right.
Question on Severus's invisibility. Is he getting spored up?
He's not invisible right now. So
Oh.
Yeah, it dropped.
yeah.
It
He
was
only
regular
invisible
invis,
for
not
6
greater.
seconds. There you go, Maximus.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay.
All right, Zednius.
Well, Granny didn't come, and I'm not taking the healer out of here just in case they need him, and I am Dimension Dooring out of here.
Oh boy.
Alrighty,
Did you also just climb the rope?
There,
Nope.
Well, it closed it. It closed it, I think. It's
It
still
did,
closed,
yes.
right?
it is still closed. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm teleporting.
All right, you bamf to the surface. Alrighty. Queen Guard needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Fail. So roll the damage. Alrighty. It's now bloodied. It is going to go bam to here.
It also has
Up to
disadvantage
speed.
on attack rolls and saving throws now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that means he's gonna have 0 speed next round, or no, hit point max halved.
Well, if
So does
it
that mean he
fails-
instantly dies?
No,
fails?
the
yeah.
maximum.
But he
Yeah, well,
has
it
disadvantage
is.
now, so I mean it's pretty good
Well,
odds.
no.
right?
Is it? I don't think that's
the max-
isn't it
it's
ability
saving
checks?
throws.
Oh, it is saving throws. Okay.
If they're above
Alrighty.
max HP, you would drop it to max HP. It doesn't do anything on a health that's already lost. It's max HP.
Oh,
max
gotcha.
HP.
All right, then. Yeah, the Queen Guard is just going to Spore Burst. It only affects Maximus and Severus, I think. Yeah.
But
So
I mean,
Maximus
like
and Severus both make Constitution saving throws.
disadvantage on attacks and ability checks, and having low speed is kind of a good thing to do.
Almost dead.
9.
Alrighty.
16. I'm good.
Yeah. So you're fine. Severus, you are afflicted by the ticking poison cancer. So you are poisoned. Oh wait. No, it's not. It's just a normal poisoning. Never mind. So you take 16 damage, and you're poisoned.
Oh, and it's still, the queen is still cucked.
16 damage.
Yep, 16 damage.
And I'm also affected by the poison condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
Alright.
if someone moves to right here, it can't get by you.
Fist on Severus. 6 damage.
I'm trying my best, but I can only kill
I'm gonna half that to
Alrighty. 3.
Severus, what's your health at?
3. 17 now.
Hmm.
I'm close to death.
Then we get 2 advantage fists against Maximus, both of which miss. And then we get the dead Mycon and Queen Guard. So Premius, it's your turn.
Okay. Wow. I think.
Could,
Man, I'm concerned I'm gonna blow up if I ignite my thing.
Oh crap!
You might. Oh, that's
Can
a
you
good point, yeah.
can you move through?
I was
Huh?
I was just gonna go here on my next turn and attack these 3, like the 3 that are gonna try and mulch him.
Mm-hmm.
If you have anything ranged to hit this, we should. give
Alex,
it
are there
one more.
spores down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there like a dense
Assumption
amount that to the point where like this whole place would blow up?
Well,
Not as
no,
dense as the surface, still pretty dense though. About as dense
We
as
make
when
the
you
assumption
guys...
of how it was working at the top. It's
But
not
as
going
dense
to
as
explode.
you
It's going to
got
section
him.
us off and squish us and
Based.
stuff out the fire.
Okay.
It's not going to explode. I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, that
I'm
was
just
in
gonna-
the tunnel. I don't think
It can do
do
it
it.
here.
it can.
I'm just not gonna
The
risk
walls
it.
are.
I deal
spory.
enough damage to these things where I don't have to like do it just yet.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna flame tongue the things at the bottom.
Miss hit, so one's dead.
Okay, and I'm gonna do another one.
Dead.
Alright. I can't
Alrighty.
move, so that's the end of my turn.
Alright, on the Queen's turn, Constitution saving throw. I should have mentioned this before, but she does have magic resistance, so this is advantage. That's a pass. Can't spore, because it can't see, but it can command, so it is going to command attack. It's going to use command attack. Now, I have only been using it up to this point for attack, but you can see, since the beginning it said may move up to 15 feet. This doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So these guys are going to move like this. And then the Queen's Guard is going to squeeze and move to there.
No.
Granny.
But he can just squeeze through me?
Yeah. Well, it's not through
That's
you, it's
annoying.
through the square to your left, but...
Yeah.
I have one more Giga spell. I'm assuming I should save it for the Queen's Guard, so I'll just, or the Queen itself, so I'll just triple Eldritch Blast this thing. Unless you guys want me to take out the smaller ones.
No,
we
I
got
think that's
all
a
of
better
them.
idea, taking out the Queen's Guard.
Yeah.
You
this
don't
is
have
all against the
push.
Queen's Guard?
Yep.
Alright. All
I
those
can
hit.
move first if needed.
No, you don't need to, it's fine.
That's an issue.
Nice.
Alrighty, the Queen's Guard was bloodied before, and now it's hair's breadth. No,
And Severus will have advantage on it.
less than a hair's breadth. Yeah, Severus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move slightly in case we get AoE'd again.
Severus will have neutral on it, by the way, not advantage.
Do I take the poison damage at the beginning or end
It's
of my
no
turn?
poison damage, you're just poisoned.
Oh, I
Wait,
thought
which
I
is
had
the advantage
No,
square?
no. There was a...
Oh, because he's poisoned.
The one that ticks every turn was the Caustic Spore. You didn't get hit by the Caustic Spore, you're just poisoned.
Oh, well, just spell burst. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was one turn of damage, and then that's it. I know there's like
Okay, yeah.
17 Spore abilities, so I understand why it's confusing.
Yeah. Do I have advantage here in flanking, or would I need to move more
You
to the
do,
left?
and then you're poisoned, so it's neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just attacking.
25 hits.
Wait, sorry,
24. Yeah,
The-
24
Attack because
hits.
the creature is within 5 feet of it, right?
Indeed, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that was
22.
overkill. It was very much dead, just by the slight grazing of your dagger.
And
You get a free con save at the end of your turn.
I'm gonna move a bit.
Alrighty.
Gonna move over here. Yeah.
Okay, con save.
Con save. Yeah.
Fail. So you're still poisoned. Maximus.
Yeah, just gonna attack the 3 that are within attacking range of me.
Aurelian Soul's hammer. Anyways.
Yes. You had it, you just gave up.
Hammer?
Aurelian Soul's hammeriest warrior. There we go. They all die.
Yep, okay. And then I'm gonna fucking boot, scoot, and boogie. Let me see where.
Now it's a test, which is, can the queen kill you all with spores before she dies to the sickening radiance?
He's also going to be getting psychic crushed whenever I get the chance.
Well, we'll see.
We should
You
all
have
go
done.
to
You have done
He's got to
almost no
split out in
damage to the
4
queen.
different corners. Yeah.
we should all go to
Yeah.
opposite corners so she can neither see any of us nor like.
Well, she doesn't need to.
Queen's
see
made all
directly.
3, right?
She's made all of them, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
what I'm
3.
saying.
It's been 3 ticks, so we should maybe keep track of that.
I'm gonna
Or I guess
hit her for
No, it's 3.
I'm gonna hit her
There
for-
need to be 100, so I don't think.
Yeah.
There's too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna
over
hit
here.
her for 12d6, so try not to go too close to the bottom because I have to move into one of these squares to hit her.
Yeah,
Alright, Maximus
going
moves
anywhere-
there.
I'm not going anywhere near her.
Permeus.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and disintegrate this Meganid.
He's casting disintegrate 7th level spell. Oh.
Oh.
Six
All right, you
spell.
kill it.
You should move there. It is.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alrighty, on the Myconid's Queen turn, I'm gonna need saves from Severus and Permeus because you are both getting hit by.
Now the problem
pacifying
is,
spores.
if you guys need me to drop it, how do you communicate that to me?
We don't.
I have the. Assuming you're still within.
Yeah.
Well, the
Wait,
the
actually,
mouth
no.
is
I need to
closed,
know
right?
exactly where you are for message.
That is unfortunate. Message would work through the mouth because it can go through like solid objects, but he'd need to know exactly where you are, which you can't. So, anyways, Permeus and Severus, both of you need to make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, I think the answer is just we don't.
Oh,
All right, that's a failure for
Please.
Permeus, and a failure for pass for Severus because the +3 from Permeus.
Huge.
it's
Huge.
out of range from
So-
somewhere.
Did you
Is
make
it not
the
10
save
feet?
for the
Oh
queen?
no, that is 10 feet. My bad.
I did. Wait, no, I did not.
I didn't
No.
see a roll for
No,
it.
I don't think I did. Thank you. 20. So
8,
it's a pass.
20 passes.
All right, Primius, you are affected by the pacifying spores, so you are stunned for 1 minute, and you repeat a saving throw at the end of your turn. So I'm gonna go check the stunned condition real quick to see if it drops concentration. I don't think it does.
No, it does.
Stunned creatures,
Stunned
incapacitated, can't move, can speak falteringly. Incapacitated, see the condition. Incapacitated says you can't take an action or reaction. I don't think it drops concentration.
Oh, for some reason I thought the... Yeah, okay, you can't cast because you can't only speak falteringly.
Yeah.
But you can still concentrate, yeah.
So Permius is stunned, and then the Myconid Queen is going to... She hasn't done this up to this point because it hasn't really been the smart thing to do, but she's going to do a second Spore. This one's going to land equally between Severus and Maximus here. So Severus... Wait, actually, no, it doesn't. Okay. Severus and Maximus both need to make dexterity saving throws.
Target people.
Here's a
That's
question.
AoE Spore.
Since these guys have big bodies, is it feasible they could stack them on top of each other and block out the vision?
Sure. If they put all three bodies and carry the immense weight that they all weigh, so probably take a group effort to move each of them, then yeah. Anyway, Severus, you take nothing, because, you know, good save. Maximus, you pass, and I think that means on this one, yeah, you take nothing. Grania.
Okay, so I can move up and deal 12d6 or half that, because she'll probably succeed because she gets advantage on the save. Or I can just stay back and Eldritch Blast over and over.
I mean, at least try the 12d6. It's gonna do more damage than...
I know, but I have to put myself up here. That's the issue.
Couldn't you, like, go over here? Over
Where?
here somewhere? Oh, fuck.
It's 60-foot range for the spell, so I have to be up here.
Well, I see. I mean, she's just gonna spore you. We know what the spores do, so... Could go, like, back here.
Alright. This is my once per long rest level 6 spell.
You overload the mind of one creature you can see within range, filling its psyche with discordant emotion. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, they take 12d6 psychic damage and are stunned for 1 minute. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and isn't stunned. The stunned creature can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Alrighty. Pretty basic spell. There is a
also
factor
huge
here
save
that may
suck.
come up. Well, not really, because you get int saves at every turn, but...
Come.
Advantage? 18 is equal to, right? So that would be, so that would normally be half damage. However, the Myconid Queen has vulnerability to psychic damage. So it actually just does 50
It could have
damage.
dealt 100 damage.
It could have, yeah.
No, because she didn't fail.
He's saying it could have if she
Does this happen
Yeah, it could've.
each turn?
No. It does do 50 damage, though, onto the Myconid Queen. And while the body doesn't change much, the entire atmosphere in the room changes. All the spores begin to hang stagnantly in the air, and you can tell the chamber around you is beginning to quake, almost like an earthquake.
Does
Is the queen bloodied?
Does the sphincter get looser?
No,
Jesus
I
Christ,
would say
I would-
it's much tighter.
Awful sentence.
It's a fair question, though.
I chose my
Yeah,
word.
it just
very
sounds so awful.
Yeah, it does. Welcome to biology. Wait until you learn how babies are born. Severus, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. Stowing my dagger again, pulling up my bow because I never pulled out my thingy again, and I'm trying to shoot the queen.
Great.
Disadvantage.
Yarp. Yarpin, Darpin. You also don't have advantage on con saves. Or you don't have a +3 because you're not within 10 feet of Permius. 26 definitely hits. Obviously no sneak attack, but... 10 damage, huge.
11.
Oh,
The
'cause
Mithril arrow
Mithril
is actually affected.
Alright, 11.
Okay.
And con save.
Please.
Pass.
Wait, I don't have a disadvantage. Yeah.
Either way, pass.
Hog.
Maximus.
What's the stuff above us? What's, like, the sphincter actually made out of? Is it just mushroom?
Pulpy white material.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here, and the roof is like 6 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I conveniently am also 6 feet tall. I'm gonna
Yeah.
come over here, and can I, like, cut a 5 foot by 5 foot section out where the rope is?
Not even close, but you can start the process of slowly cutting into the flesh.
Is it?
This is a minutes, maybe tens of minute long process, not a 6-second action.
Oh, I also have a. I just realized I don't have a longsword.
Oh.
Can you
Irrelevant.
Can you yell to
Irrelevant.
do some John Henry shit? Slam your way out of here.
Can you yell to Xenius?
You can try.
30 feet of mushroom.
Solid
smoker?
flesh.
Oh no, I have mushroom smoker.
Yeah.
What's the area of effect on this thing's scream?
What's it not like that? It's
Not
the
scream,
entire
but the
layer.
effect.
It's the entire
Okay.
layer.
Oh, it can do it anywhere in here. It just has to see you.
For what? What are you asking about?
This thing, it saves. The thing where it makes you save. The queen makes you save.
Spores? It needs to see the location that it drops the spores on, and every single spore has a 10 foot by 10, like a 10-foot radius. So, yeah. 20
Is there
foot
any
diameter.
safe square in there?
I don't think so, to be honest. The only thing you had before was you were cock blocking its line of sight, so it just couldn't hit you.
I think that this one corner is a safe square.
That's not a real square. maybe one squeezed person, but all right, Xenius, you're reviving on the surface. Primius,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
you're
and hang up.
stunned. So
So
you
can
just
I
make
not
a con
even
save.
move?
Nope.
Yeah.
All you do is make a con save, which passes, so you are unstunned.
I still don't get actions though, right?
Correct. That was the end of your turn when the thing triggered. All right, con save at advantage, pass, and then we're going to get 2 volleys of spores. Both are being fired directly at Grania, which means Primius, Severus, and Grania are all affected by these. So all 3 of you make con saves first,
How was Primius just?
because he's within 10 feet of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just thought it was within the cone.
No, it's not a cone. It's a 10-foot radius where it hits. Primius passes the con save. Grania with a +3 fails, so she is stunned. And Severus also fails. And then all 3 of you need to make dexterity saving throws, and the ones that are stunned have disadvantage. Oh, sorry, no, they automatically fail. Never mind. So only Primius makes a dex save, which he passes. So Grania and Severus, both of you take 14 acid damage. And the start of your next turn, you will take an additional 14.
Oh, cool.
All right, on Grania's turn, Grania goes unconscious to the same ability as before.
So do I, if it's not my turn.
And then Severus also goes unconscious on his turn. Maximus,
Jesus.
you're watching as your companions are falling one by one to the spores being shot out by this beast.
Who's got the highest con to trek through the fucking death zone?
I don't think any of them
I'm
can
not-
walk into your
I'm not
face
going
getting
through-
radiance.
I'm not going through there. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking march up here.
All right.
I'm guessing I don't know if it passes or fails, right?
No.
Primius, can
Okay.
you do things next turn, or are you stunned?
Yeah, I could do things next turn.
Oh, okay. I'll leave you to deal with the unconscious people. I'm gonna try and kill this thing.
Base.
3 longbow attacks.
All right.
Because he's fallen on the ground, so he shouldn't be in my way.
I would agree with that statement. Yeah.
Cool. Wham, wham, wham.
Hit.
Didn't think a wall mushroom would be very.
Yeah,
okay.
giant unmoving mushroom has pretty low AC. Yeah, I mean, you hit it with all those. Arrows are now blinking out of the wall. Primius.
Uh-oh, I can do that 5 more times.
Now I can't heal both of you.
Uh,
I mean, like, can I
who's
not?
favorite?
Can I?
unless you have a bonus action healing spell, then I don't think you can.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna heal Grania for. How do I
If you
split
heal her for
this up?
5, she's cured of all of her poisons. If you heal her for 1, she'll probably just go down again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I think I'll try and heal her for 10.
All right, Grania, you are up. Your poisons are cured. God, if you didn't have Primius here, it would be so Joe for her. Oh man.
I don't think I have like a bonus action.
Throw your rapier at it.
Not a bad idea. Get some
mean, you
damage
could
in
just-
before you die.
If
of
it was a
constant
bonus
Just
action.
light it. Just light it up, and
Oh,
you know, go out like heroes.
Holy
Stop.
space.
Shut the fuck up! You ran away. You don't
Hello.
get the decisions here.
True. Right. Okay, Prometheus' turn is done. On to the Myconid Queen. This one is actually pretty simple. Maximus, Garania, and Prometheus, all of you need to make Constitution saving throws.
Con save.
You all get +3. Garania fails, which is actually not the end of the world. Prometheus passes, Maximus passes. So Garania is, what is it called? Poisoned and incapacitated. But that doesn't actually auto-fail you. So then, that's when the dex save comes, Caustic. So Prometheus, Garania, and Maximus all make dex saves. Pass, all pass. So no damage in that front. And that is all of her spores. So Garania, at the start of your turn,
She need.
You
You,
can't
know,
take
you didn't make
action
a
or-
dex save for,
she did.
or you didn't. When did you make a con save for the?
Oh,
queen?
for the queen. Pass.
Pass.
Oh my, it's rolled a lot of 19s, dude.
It also has an advantage, so it has like a functional +10. So Grania, yeah, you can move and bonus action. You just can't reaction or action.
Go way the fuck back there.
I did already.
Like where it is right now.
Oh,
no, I don't.
meant
I don't.
like- meant go
This
fuck
is
back
this
there.
is the cone. This will be hit by the cone.
God, that'd be so
well,
brain dead
every,
if I did
so
that.
every,
Yeah, every square is within 10 feet of the cone. Besides maybe
I
like
suppose, like
a
up,
squeeze
up,
over here.
Up here is not, because there's no one. Oh, right, it can target the ground. Never mind.
Yep.
It's
The
not even
only area,
bloody, is it?
like Yogi said, the only place is this little corner, and you have to squeeze. So you just crumple in a ball and hide.
I'm also gonna say I cannot kill this thing with arrows alone. It's just not possible.
Well, hope that it starts failing some DCs or saves against Zenius' thing.
It's gonna take so long.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't kill you in that time. That'd be really awkward.
No, I mean like we're gonna be sitting here for like.
I know.
45
I'm saying I hope it doesn't kill
that
you
bad.
before Zenius' thing kills it. That would be unfortunate if Zenius comes down
What
and finds
save
all
did I
of his
make at the
friends
end of my
dead.
turn?
You get a con save at the end of your turn.
Don't know what it means.
Okay. Severus, you auto fail one death saving throw because you're still dying to poison, and then you make a death save, so you could die here.
That's just lovely.
He did.
Oh, I'm dead.
Zenius, you'll probably come back, but on the small chance that somehow you don't, you get a final action to do. What does Severus do as he feels his body dying of weakness from the spores?
How much piety does he have? How much piety does he have?
What even religion is he?
None. That's
Thought
the
he
answer.
was-
So he doesn't
Aurelian,
have
well,
piety.
Aurelian
I thought he was
Soul,
Aurelian Soul.
like
He's not.
I'm Aurelian
that
Soul, but
committed.
I'm not really Aurelian Soul.
Yeah.
I just
Ooh,
pretend to be.
Are you asking what Severus does or what I do? 'Cause
Severus.
Do I know?
Me.
No,
Oh, okay. I
Severus.
was about to say I have no idea.
No,
this
yeah, I'm
time.
not asking you. Yeah, Severus, what's your final? Do you mumble? Do you make a motion, or do you just let the spores take you?
I think my final action. Trying to think of this. I don't think I have anything I can really do. I think I just expire.
Okay. You are dead. Maximus,
Well,
there
that
are
ain't
some
good.
arrows on that body.
Like
Yeah,
once-
plenty of mithril arrows on in my quiver. That's true.
is it gonna be an action to pick those up?
I have interaction to toss it over your shoulder alongside your main quiver.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. Are you firing
What
the
about
mithril
the,
arrows first?
Yes.
Instead of adding them to your sheet, just have Severus subtract it from his until we know for a fact
Yeah,
he's
I've
dead.
26, so
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna start
It's
firing
1 minute on
at a
Revivify,
time.
right?
So,
One
Yeah, it's
minute,
fine.
and do
that's
these
what they're
give you-
for.
Do these give you an additional +1 on?
Yeah.
Yes,
the
plus
attack?
1 to attack and damage.
Okay, we're just gonna have to remember that. Or hold on.
I'll just remember. Don't worry about it. We're not doing this for like a whole campaign. Just this next couple.
It's
turns.
not bloodied, correct?
No.
I just added it to my longbow. That's fine.
Alrighty, cool. Just remember to remove it later.
Yes, I will.
No, he will. No, not.
Yeah, he will.
I tried.
1, 2, 3.
Hit.
1, 2, 3. The damage is
Alrighty.
also added.
So that's 20 damage. Cool. Permeus. Now,
Do you
here's
guys
the
think
question.
I should?
Yeah, that's the question. Do you res him now or later?
I'd say drag him off a bit. Drag him out of the way, because actually,
I mean,
he's not gonna get any deader for another minute. So,
But also,
the question is, should I
there's
just, like,
potential
run in
for
and
doing
try and,
damage,
like,
right?
like destroy this thing?
do not run through this.
You will
What'll
pass
it do
away.
to me?
It'll do like what?
When you
30
enter the
damage?
area, you make a con save, and you'll take an average of about 30 damage and gain a level
it's-
of exhaustion.
DC 18.
Damn.
Just join me on the firing line. Wait, do you have anything to shoot?
I could pick up his short bow.
And then borrow arrows from Maximus's quiver. You guys are using the same fucking
Yes,
quiver.
yes, do it.
Oh man.
Right.
Yeah, I think that
Join
I don't.
me on
I'm
the
actually being
firing
scavenged.
I don't have any like bows or arrows, so yeah.
Yeah, and then just
All right,
fucking.
it is your
just
full
take
turn to grab his bow and then grab some arrows from Maximus's quiver and some of the mithril arrows too. It's all fucked. Just I'll add a short bow to your sheet. All the arrows will just leave up to Heko and Ethan.
Hog. Yeah.
But yeah, you spend the turn arming yourself.
All right,
yourself with
we're
the
just
short bow.
we're just gonna fire the mithril arrows until they're out, and then we can start using my arrows. Okay, Blake.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that took my
All
action.
right, there you go. Yeah, it took your action to do all that.
All right, we need her to fail. We need her to fail.
All right, it's on your sheet, Blake. Yeah, Queen, start of her turn, Constitution saving throw, add advantage. That is a pass.
Oh, dude!
She's going to start with a familiar salvo at this point. A wall of spores strikes you in the face, Permeus and Maximus. Both of you make con saves.
Maximus.
Maximus.
Based.
Pass. Fail.
Wait. I'm gonna use. Oh, it still doesn't apply to those. Never mind. I'm stupid. I keep doing that.
I feel like you've
Permeus
been trying to, like,
is stunned.
do this thing for the
He has
past...
done that like 4 times, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
And then both of you make dex saves. Permeus auto fails because he is stunned. So Permeus takes 12 acid damage and is marked. Also, Permeus, make an additional con save to see if you can maintain focus on your Shield of Faith. It doesn't matter too much since there's no real enemies in combat, but okay, you do. Maximus also fails, so you both take 12 acid damage and you're both ticking down. Grania.
Crazy. And my turn.
Make
Set myself on
Make
face
a
down
con
defense
save.
mode.
That's a pass. You are no longer poisoned. All right, the Severus corpse timer is to 6 seconds. Maximus, at the start of your turn, you take 12 acid damage.
Granny, I think we are gonna need you to like shoot this thing if we have any chance of winning.
Do you understand that I literally couldn't the past turn?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I did
That's
not.
what it made it sound like.
I just
I'm sorry.
realized.
I did not
Dota.
understand that. I apologize.
Okay.
Wait, Dota,
Oh,
why?
you do have a
Do you
line
not
of
have?
stand there.
Do you not have
Oh.
polymorph up?
I do. But I couldn't have cast it last turn.
He had no action.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
yeah.
just gonna fucking. I mean, you know how I be.
I do. First miss, a 10 does in fact miss, a 20, the other rest hit though.
It slipped off my bow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you had to grab it.
It's the shitty arrows.
Yeah, it's the shitty arrows. All right, cool. You get a con save at the end of your turn as well for the acid.
Thank God.
And you do get a +3 to it, which would have failed except for the +3. So good thing you are close to the Paladin. Permeus, you are just stunned, so you just take the 12 damage, and it is what it is. But you do get a con save. In fact, you get it's a dex save, not a con save. But con saves for the stun, which fails, and then you get a dex save for the poison, which you pass. Huge.
You said -12?
Yeah. I already subtracted it. You're at 38.
Oh, my bad. 31?
All right. we're just gonna have the queen
38.
38.
I think I'm at 38. Oh no, I'm at 36.
You're 36. You guys are very close in everything at the moment. All right, both of you guys are both making 2 con saves.
Okay. Dude, the second one passes.
All right, so in order, Primius passes the first one, which is good because that's the other condition. So the second fail, it re-stuns him, but he's already stunned, so it doesn't do much. For Maximus, though, you get the poisoned condition that makes you incapacitated. So you don't have actions you don't have actions or reactions until you pass the save. You do pass the paralysis, though, so you're just like there, unable to take actions.
I would make the save.
He did make the save. What do you mean? He's fine. Anyways, Randy, it's your turn.
Is there anything I can polymorph that would have ranged attacks or no?
Ranged attacks? I don't know of any beasts with ranged attacks, no.
Can you not polymorph the dude?
It would have to, it has an advantage on the check, so it seems like a waste.
I'd say just polymorph into the giant ape is a good one because it has a lot of health.
Don't have space. Don't have space.
This is true.
Shooting
There's
6
no room
foot.
for a giant ape.
I'd also be removing my ability to cast Eldritch Blast on it 3 times every turn.
Yeah.
Also, the giant egg technically has a ranged attack, which is throwing a rock, but yeah, no space.
There's no
Yeah.
rock mushroom, isn't it?
There are indeed no rocks.
You could probably throw dead mushroom people.
You could indeed do that, but that would probably be a bit less damage.
Okay, fuck, we should have just done this. We should have just sealed up the hole and waited for it to die on its
Yeah,
own.
that would have been a strategy.
Is there any way for me to see past them or no?
You can see past Primius because he is stunned on the ground. Also, technically they're both on the ground because Maximus is tripping balls and Primius is like literally frozen. So I think you can shoot past both of them. It's just going to be a +2 AC for the queen.
You could also just walk right there if you wanted.
Is okay.
Yeah,
all right.
you could do
wait,
that.
wait. I have an idea. Is there something that's really strong that isn't like giant that you could polymorph us into? Because
A
then,
bear.
because then the
Move
bear
the
could
bodies,
just,
you mean?
yeah, the bear could just move the bodies like fucking easy peasy.
Do they keep their statuses through the polymorph?
That's a great question. I actually have no idea.
Close it, hold on.
It would only end if the creature that they're being polymorphed into is immune to the condition. Yeah, that makes sense. So
But
yeah, the conditions
incapacitated
will carry over, yeah.
Incapacitated means I just can't do actions. I can still like move, right?
You can move, but you can't take actions, so you
Can't pick
can't move the
anything up.
bodies.
The bodies, yeah.
Things. What's a bear's like con?
Not better than yours, I don't think. Because I'm thinking like a brown bear, which is because that's the biggest thing you'd be able to turn into down here, and I'm pretty sure those only have like 14 con. 16 con.
I think 16, which is the same as mine. Well, actually better. That's better than mine.
Sure. But is your strength 19?
It's 20, so
Then it's better than a bear. Though bears are large sized, so obviously they have like, I think it's 4 times your press. So.
I think I just move here and just Eldritch Blast it 3 times.
Alrighty.
Oh, I think the bear's the way to go.
He's blasted.
I'm sorry. We have to seal up this entrance.
So using it on you then?
The other guy's stunned, so probably.
Alright, I'll use it on Maximus. Polymorph
Alrighty.
him into a bear.
You turn Maximus into a brown bear, short enough that they can fit within this narrow chamber, similar to the large-sized fellas from before. You can roll hit points for that Maximus.
I have the stats. 40, 10 plus 12.
Great. We'll call it the Maxibear.
That's kind of a bad roll.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
It's 5 below average.
Alrighty, it has been added, and I'll put it into the initiative. Obviously, I don't control the token, but that is okay. Alright, Severus Corpse timer is now at 2. We are 12 seconds post Severus' death. Maxibear, you are incapacitated.
The save is the beginning or end of my turn?
End.
End.
Okay.
So you can move and then end.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't control the token either.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Where do you want to move it to?
I'm just gonna move it up here in preparation to shove this. That guy right there. Yeah.
Okay. Prometheus.
Oh,
con
and then
saves.
con save.
Yeah, both of you con save because that's all you guys can do.
Pass.
Passes on both. You guys both passed all your shit. Prometheus. Well, one, Queen has to make a con save.
Well, I can move, right?
No, it's at the end of your turn when you make the
dude.
save. Because you were stunned,
Oh.
not incapacitated.
I know that she
Right.
has advantage, but the rolls have also been astounding.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she just has to roll 2 12s or less.
Wait, really? That's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, she's going to use her spores, all of them, on Prometheus. So that is 2 con saves on Prometheus. Pass? Pass.
Oh.
Grania.
Oh, right. I
Hold on.
haven't gone yet.
Is he still laying down or is he up now? I guess I could do it from
He's
here
up
anyway,
now. They're
right?
both up. Yeah, that line works.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Blasted.
Blast.
Hit.
Oh, good. 2 minerals. Great.
Wait,
That
wait a
rolls.
minute.
Yeah.
I think there's
She
big
bloodied?
news on the horizon.
Uh-oh.
Nope, never mind. All right, Severus is at 18 seconds. Maxabear.
Yeah,
It
I'm
spawns
gonna.
17 Queen Guards.
Where can I get this corpse?
You can move it
basically?
up to half your movement speed. So how far does a bear move? 40. So you can move it 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
Anybody gonna take me out of the way before? You
Yeah,
know.
right there.
Yeah. It's
Can I like free action, like move him out of the way as I see the thing?
No, I
flying?
think what ends up happening is like Maximus is still a human. Like he still has a bit of
You're
his
just
brain.
crushing my
So
corpse.
as he's like pushing all these bodies up into this entryway, like Prometheus, you grab Severus's hand and like you pull him like a wet noodle. And he splats on the ground behind you.
Oh, and then I'm gonna move back.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Move
Yeah,
back.
get ready
where
for the
I-
next one. Yeah. Prometheus,
right there.
All right.
you
so,
still have line of sight of the creature. It's not until the last, so that's one more round of Queen.
Prometheus, you gotta draw it so it doesn't try and get me.
What?
Like draw its
Gotta
spores.
draw it.
Because then I'll just fucking bat you out of the way once the last thing is up, and then we just wait for it to die.
I don't understand what the plan is.
You stay there.
I stay here.
Yes.
You have your
All
short
right.
bow.
Based.
Yeah, I'll fire the short bow 3 times with some mithril arrows.
Alrighty, we'll add +1 in our heads. Hit. 8.
8 plus 11 plus 10.
Big news, guys. The Queen is bloodied.
Huge.
And then
All right. Yeah?
Gone.
Prometheus?
should I move?
I don't know. What do you want
I
to do?
suppose you can. I thought about it a bit more. It's kind of. Yeah, whatever. It'll be fine.
Okay. Fail.
Oh,
First fail. Roll your shit. Alrighty.
Roll your shit, Trey.
The Queen is going to do 2 spores.
What a surprise.
I know. Grania and Max need to make dexterity saving throws, and Prometheus needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
For Prometheus, yeah.
Alright.
Prometheus passes, Grania passes. The bear technically has a worse modifier, but even the natural roll would have passed, so it doesn't matter. All these spores fail. Grania.
Eldritch Blast.
The fluttering one is fluttering in his britches, bro. Oh, man.
Fluttering in his britches. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's fluttering in his britches.
I'm
Does it matter if I
fluttering?
move or no?
Not really, no.
Okay.
About to step
We're
up
at
to
24 seconds on Severus dead timer. Maximus.
you. Yeah, I'm gonna finish stuffing. the
All right,
fucking-
you stuff the final corpse in. You kind of stuff this one in as well. You make a barricade of mushroom flesh, and much in the way
barricade!
that the sphincter provides a pretty good controlling force, and it's mostly just made out of mushroom flesh, you construct a very similar thing. Now, I need to go do some really quick math to see if there's any chance in ever that, let me think. So there are a total of 96 saves remaining.
If it fails 2 more, it loses its advantage.
None of that matters, because what actually matters is that I don't think even with that, I mean, obviously, whenever we're dealing in chance, there's always a chance of success, but it would be like billions.
Less than 1%,
it'd
probably.
be way less than what. It'd be way, like 2 rolls back to back is less than 1%. So it'd be like billions. So I'm not going to go into that level of minutia. So yes, you plug it up. You all take a breath. And
can you?
Yeah?
You've got 6 turns to revive Severus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna, do that. Revival him.
Alrighty. Severus.
Wait. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna ask this in DMs.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got a bit to talk about before.
Now 3 of us have seen the 4 of us have seen the Realm of Souls.
Who's the 4? Oh, because Prometheus died. Yeah, it's literally just Granny who has it. Right, he's cooking. What? You can, yeah. But before you do that, we'll talk about where you're at. Severus. You die. You feel the spores spread throughout your body, and for not the first time in your life, you feel your body simply give up. It's the feeling of rotting in that jail cell when all of this started. It's the feeling of being bailed out by Tullius on countless missions where you should have otherwise died. But this time, there is no Tullius to save you. Your eyes close. You feel cold. And then you're in a different place. You've heard of it before. The men who you hunt speak of this as their ultimate resting place. All of them seem to fear it. All around you is dark, black terrain. The sky above you is angry and roiling like a thunderstorm. And for a few brief moments, you simply observe. Zednius spoke of this place. Tullius too. And then you hear, in the distance, the sound of gnashing jaws and angry howls. And then you feel a golden hand reach out and tug towards you to bring you back to the land of the living. So, do you consent to being resurrected?
A second. No.
Okay.
I think in this moment, Severus is he's just done.
Well,
He feels like there's no point.
you do not take the golden hand. And back in that little cave, Primius, as you extend your hand to bring Severus back, you feel a feeling that you haven't felt before, because you've never had someone deny being resurrected. The body remains cold, the diamond does not shatter into a fine dust, and his body does not rise. The cavern remains quiet. The only sound is the large bear licking its scrotum.
Did it still use the diamond?
No, it did not use the diamond.
Yeah, I'm gonna swear shit. Yeah, and I'll pick up his body.
You
and
cannot
attempt
end the
to-
polymorph, only Grania can.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Grania
gonna
chooses
attempt
not
to
to
pick up the
polymorph.
body and
Yeah.
ascend.
How am I gonna get out of here?
The sphincter is still contracted.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get as high as I can and start yelling for Zednius.
Zenius, up on the surface, you hear a muffled just from beneath
Well,
you.
does the sphincter open up when it dies?
No,
Oh,
not yet. It hasn't opened yet. Who knows if it's dead or not?
Well, I don't know what to do. I probably
Okay.
drop it, right?
Can I start?
You drop
just,
your
like-
sickening radiance?
No, I don't drop it. I don't. But how do I get in there?
I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna start doing the process of cutting it open.
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
does
help.
Het Hagal think I should be doing here?
Het Hagal, when you focus your attention on his, you find that he is hungrily searching the corpses for magical items.
The bear
Up
responds
here?
extremely
Yeah.
positively to be petted.
Okay.
The bear responds positively being better. Well,
Does the rope move at all if I pull it?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay.
The layer contracts down in the bowels of the mushroom hive. It contracts a second time. A couple seconds later, probably 20 seconds later, it contracts again. And it ends on the 6th contraction. This one is the strongest. It's the death rattle of something very, very large. And then as this final death rattle sort of goes through, the constant spores which have been filling the air finally cease, and the sphincter loosens, and sky pierces through down into this cavern, and you can see Zednia sort of scrambling out of the way so he doesn't go plummeting down 30 feet up above you on the surface.
All right, I'm gonna start bringing Severus's body up.
Granny will snap her fingers to end polymorph.
That was weird. All right.
You all
Up we
climb
go.
your way to the surface, holding
happened
the
to him?
corpse of Severus.
Imagine we'll all pop out on the outer.
Yeah, Primius is the first to climb up, holding a corpse over his shoulder. Zednius, you're not sure who it is at first, and then Primius lays it down in the grass.
I run up and say, can you bring him back?
He refused.
What? What do you mean he refused?
Taking
Does he
my
know the
hand is
difference
an option.
between?
He could assume. I
Do
mean,
you
it's
know
not a
that?
normal miscasting.
Why would he do that? No. Try again.
I'll shrug.
Do it again.
Try again. It's past
You
the
are
time.
nearing the very end of the minute, so there is one final chance. Severus,
Do it again.
you're still in a
I
dark
shake
place.
Primius.
And
Tears starting to go down.
the hounds are getting closer, Severus. But you also feel a secondary warmth, a golden warmth beginning to envelop you from behind. But once again, that pesky golden hand tries to tug you back to the land of the living. Do you let it take you?
Hold on. Now, 1 second. I need to check something very quickly before any time passes. Okay, never mind.
All right.
It has to be... Okay, I have to choose to keep the spirit at when they die.
Yeah, when they die.
Okay. I wasn't gonna suck your soul up, Severus. I was just gonna see if there was any way to get through to you.
Right. I'm
So-
rolling a percentile die. On a 30 or lower, I'm accepting.
Okay.
No.
He
wants
just
to
firmly
go.
wants to stay dead.
But it's scary, Severus. No.
Well, Primius, the same thing happens. You put the diamond forward, the diamond does not shatter into dust, your spell slot is not consumed, the body simply remains there.
I'm gonna look at Zednius and shake my head slowly.
I'm crying. Why, Severus? Why? Is the creature dead?
I'll nod.
We would assume.
Do I
Penhagal
have-
will whisper into your mind, "Devour."
He can whisper that. I'm gonna ignore him.
Okay.
Take my helmet off.
Yeah, you're all pretty fucked up. You're all covered in spores and blood.
I'll
Renee's gonna take off her cloak and place it over Severus.
We'll bring him back to the township.
Zed.
We'll commence the ritual then, or the
The ritual?
ceremony of funeral.
Well, I'll get a torch and light it. I'll hold it over the sphincter. Anything happen?
No, there's a small little dribble of spores still emerging, but it's not enough to react.
I'd say it's good and dead. I'll get 30 feet. Can I visually map out where the hollow area was underground and just stand not on it?
You can try.
Okay, and then I'm gonna toss the torch into the open sphincter.
Okay, there's a little burp of fire, and then it stops.
Oh, alright, whatever.
It's good to just get rid of the last bit, just to make sure.
For the best.
Alright. Yeah. All the while, I'm going to be, like, saying prayers above him. I guess, like, commencing, like, is there, like, any sort of, like, goodbye, you fought well, prayers?
Yeah, there's soldiers' prayers.
Yeah, I'm going to be saying those.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him a look, but I won't say anything. I'll, Severus's body can be draped on the back of... draped on the back of Mickey.
Yeah.
Carry him as such.
Where are we headed?
What is it? Is Severus's hometown nearby?
No.
No.
You know where he's from.
We
Actually,
can't.
no.
Well,
I think
some of
one
us do,
person
right?
knows where he's from, and I don't think she's with the party anymore.
Hmm.
This
I
was
guess
the
I'll...
Does that name not know?
I don't think he ever went there. I think it was just.
Would he
no,
not
it was
have told
Maximus. It was Maximus and It was
And
Maximus
Renesmee,
and
yeah.
Renesmee. Yeah, so Maximus knows where your hometown is.
Does anyone know where he's from?
But if Maximus also knows that I'm wanted there.
Yeah, but who cares? You're a judge.
I doubt he would want to return and rest there.
Odd, but... we should be able to find his final resting place.
Well,
Or should find a resting place for him.
yes, I'm sure someone more important than us will have ideas. I'll glance at Zednius.
What do you mean by that? Oh,
Yeah, it took you long enough.
I thought you were on Team Het Hegal and you wanted me to eat him.
What? What?
Interesting.
Christ.
Insane!
Interesting. Well, we're
There's a
here in
lot
the
of
middle of
foreshadowing
the
that
wilderness.
Primus doesn't understand.
So where are we going from here?
What's the big city we came from?
What was the?
Nauseous?
We think we completed this quest, right? We didn't learn anything about the Green Rider, though. No, wait. Do we even think we completed this quest?
I don't know.
This was
thing on people's minds right now.
deserters, right? And then
You
the
still
town
have
was
the
act-
handouts, yeah.
I'd say this is. I don't think the deserters. Are...
But the guy we talked to said there was bosses and stuff. Right?
I
What?
don't think the deserters was like the intended part of the message we were supposed to focus on. It was just like, hey, I was investigating this, but this town is weird, so you should investigate the town.
I understood it.
That's what
Yeah, and we investigated the town, but I thought when we talked to that old guy, the undead guy, the guy that turned, I thought he was saying something about like a deeper thing going on.
Yeah, it was deeper. It was deeper underground.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we should do.
That was
We should we should scout to see if there's anyone alive.
Based Maximus response.
I don't think Granian's caring about that right now.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident this is complete.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Oh, and yeah, I guess I should think that Zednius' morale is in the gutter, so I'm okay with. I don't even care if we completed it.
All right, Tenasius.
Sounds good.
You clip-clop from the village, and
I want a Severus on my horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I think that Grania and Zednius and Maximus, this is kind of, I wouldn't say par for the course, but it kind of is. Like, casualties happen, villages get destroyed. It's not the first time this has happened in your career, but Primius, this is all quite new. When you originally signed on with this group, your new boss, Proconsul Cato, warned you that this group was a bit unorthodox, and he said that trouble seems to always follow in their wake. And so far, your first mission went fine. You saved that money. Then you fought some undead. That went okay. And now there are 160 dead Imperial citizens, women, children, burned alive, and an entire village basically eradicated from the map. Obviously you participated, so it's not like they could do something better, but there does seems to be something for that. This group seems to bring trouble with them, no matter where they go. And you guys start to clip-clop northward.
Granny, will be riding along Sydney's?
It's a 2-day journey.
You said will be or won't be?
Will be.
Oh.
Do we have gentle repose or some way to preserve the body?
I think he was the one that had it, so no.
Well then.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Does Maximus know some field expedient way of making bodies less horrible?
Yeah, it's called tossing them on the side of the road and leaving them.
Oh, no. Yeah, alright. Stoinky.
Assuming Granny wouldn't know any nature-related things that could help.
You can put herbs on him to make the smell covered up, but you can't make the body not rot unless you get full on
I
chemicals.
will do that then.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you burn small little herbs along the length of the cloth. And it takes 2 days of traveling across the open plains. You only encounter one other group of travelers, and they give you a very wide berth. So there's no need to explain the body on your horse. Subtract 8 rations from Maximus's sheet.
Yep.
And after the second day, even though you've attempted to cover it up, the sour notes of Severus's body has reached each and every one of your noses.
Can I prestidigitate it to not smell?
No. You can try it. It's like a constant thing, though. Like, you can whisk away the smell, and then a minute later it comes back, and whisk away the smell, and then it comes back. And eventually the city of Nausius comes into view with its massive wall and its city garrison. And when you approach the city, there's, of course, a checkpoint. And the soldiers, when they see, you approaching with a shroud across the back of one of your horses, one of them sort of lowers their spear to get a bit on guard. But then you flash your judge's badge, and despite what is probably a cavalcade of questions they have about why there's a body on the back of one of your horses, they keep it to themselves. And once we're in the city of Nausius, where are we going? We do have the mansion that's been given to us by the governor for the time we stay in the city. Could go to a chapel.
Yeah, I think I'll try and bring the body to a chapel.
Well, then it's on your horse, so.
Unless, one of you guys tries to stop me, then we'll have a discussion.
Well, I asked you what sort of magic stuff did he have on his person outside of the, on it, did he have a cloak or, a ring or anything?
So, what he had on his body that's magical was a book of rituals, a cloak of elven kind, hydra-studded leather armor, mithril thieves' tools, mithril arrows, a magical parrying dagger, or I think it's just a magical dagger as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, Fang.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's it. That was magical.
And
then the letters from... Yeah, and then also the letters from the village, the ones that are arcanely encoded.
Okay. We should remove all those before we put them in the chapel.
Oh, I'm saying we should bury him with his items.
Well, so there's something to remind you of. All future magical items are supposed to be given to the Department of Magic.
Additionally, I'm carrying 37 gold and 10 electrum on me.
We can argue that these are not future magical items, so they were already.
You could argue that, yeah.
Would that so here's the here's the whole bit of the system, right? If we give them his items, that will probably endear us a bit, and if we don't, that'll probably make them a little bit upsetty.
Out of character, I feel like Zedny probably wouldn't. Maybe even try to get contact with Tulis to get him back. So we could give him up now, but I think Granny would oppose it, and we'll try to fight against it.
Oh yeah, yes, in character.
Oh well, no one's advocating for it in character. There's no point in thinking about it.
In character, Granny would fight against it.
As would I.
Huh?
No, we should bury him with his items. They're his after all, not the Department of Magic's.
So you guys are off one of the main roads, all on horseback, discussing this, and Zednius, you've gotten the vibe from Hetagal for the last 2 days that he is basically salivating. at the magical feast present on Severus. And he will say out loud, loud enough that everyone can hear, the four of you can all hear. Consume.
I'm going to mentally give him approval.
I immediately pick my head up.
First time
Yeah,
Granny has
I'll-
heard.
I think it's the first time you've heard him speak, like, audibly to you. Or to all of you, I guess.
You should keep the blob in check.
I mentally said I approved as soon as he said it, so he's probably already eating it.
Well, yeah, so the body's just there. Like, it's not like it's totally obscured or anything. And you watch as all of three of you, Grania, Primius, and Maximus, you can see a impression of weight moving along the length of the cloth obscuring Severus's form.
I'm gonna heft up my warhammer.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm gonna do a performance of me trying to wrangle him in, but mentally he knows that I'm letting him do it.
Sure.
I think Granny wouldn't treat this situation well with her mental state. She's going to try to shoot whatever that thing is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
we're all
Right,
gonna-
yeah, that's all
Oh,
it takes.
God.
I'm going for it.
great.
That's all it
A
takes.
cavalcade of
over.
hammers and weapons come down, and Hedegald just unsummons himself. So you end up striking Severus's corpse with not the Eldritch Blast wouldn't, but the hammers will, flung in.
No, I do it sideways. I try and hit him sideways.
Okay,
so
you hit the upper part of his nose or something. Like if you have a lot of force behind this, if you're actually doing a hit, and so something's gonna be hitting Severus's body.
fair enough. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's worth it. I'm protecting
And
this guy.
after Grania casts a spell in public, like every single person on the street begins to look at the four of you on horseback.
Leave him be. Let him rest, Zednius.
I told him to
Granny's
stop. You saw me try to stop him.
Granny's going to first furiously sign, I don't know what that thing is, but keep it away from him.
Zednius, I know he was your friend, but I don't
I'll nod at
stop you. from
Grania
being
and say,
I was trying to
Right.
stop it.
Mhm.
I feel like I have to
Grania's
roll a performance if you're
vocal
just gonna
about-
doubt me. Okay, you can doubt me.
All right, yeah.
and then I'm gonna start like pushing on the crowd, like, go on, nothing to see
All right.
here.
Let's get him. Let's get him to a church. Get him in the ground. Or wait, no, not in the ground. Do we bury
Burn
him?
your dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't the
you
whole thing.
burn, you're dead.
Then how did we have like mass graves?
Bones, because you have bones. You keep the bones.
Whoa! That makes sense. All right, yeah. Let's get him. Let's get him to a chapel, and let him rest in fire.
We still need to discuss the items, though. We should return them.
What do you mean return? They were never.
Granny's going to sign furiously. They stay with him.
The items we find are intrinsically the Department of Magic's property. That's why we have to hand them over now.
We can't keep operating like this.
What do you mean? They're his items. It's not like we found them. They just were with us.
They were his items. He would have wanted us to have them. It's not like we found them on the road.
They're not gonna see it
Or-
like that.
I mean, there's a legal defense to this. They're his property. They're not things we found. They were and still are his property.
Granny will
You
sign.
can
There's a
argue
reason we didn't
this,
hand
and
over our
you-
current items.
Exactly.
You could argue this, and you might win, but we can't keep earning the disapproval of all the departments.
I feel like I'm standing on morals on this one, not committing actions willy-nilly without thinking about them. I'm fully aware of the future consequences of this one.
We
I feel
keep
like
making
before-
exceptions. That's all I'm pointing out.
No, because before we didn't even think. We just did.
I'll
Before
like
we didn't-
pinch my nose at that.
I know it's stupid, but that's what we did. Is it not? I'll look to the other two. We didn't think about the consequences of our actions for the most part. We just did what we did in the moment. But now I am. I don't think that our punishment with the Department of Magic applies in this scenario.
But you're not the final judge at that.
Or are you?
No, the departments are.
Grania doesn't want to. Zednius, if your creature can't have them, would you rather the Department of Magic have his items?
What did you say? He should be buried with them? I agree with that.
Aye.
During one of those nights, we skipped by them really quickly. I would have told Handler Man, not Handler Man, but the Eldritch Knight, an update on that.
Okay, he would have told you, same as before. He hasn't seen Tullius.
Okay. It's lonely out here now. Man.
Yeah.
What happens if we keep refusing their orders?
It's not. I'm not refusing their order. They
In
didn't
their
say.
eyes, you would be.
And then maybe in the Department of the Civility's eyes, we won't be.
Well, it is 3-1, so there are a couple churches in the city to choose from. The biggest being the Basilica of the Divine Flame. Where are we taking him?
They're all Aurelian Soul, right?
Yeah.
We wouldn't take him to Hellion.
There aren't any in this city anyways.
Okay.
I'd say just take him there. We don't know if he,
Okay.
I feel like we should take him to like the small one, honestly.
Oh.
He wouldn't want some big extravagant thing, I don't think.
You know him better.
Yeah, I mean, there's a small temple that you used to go to, Zednius, when you were a young boy. It's the Chapel of St. Martinius, who is the patron saint of beggars.
Okay.
That actually seems somewhat fitting.
Your small procession clip-clops through the city streets. People keep a wide berth, not only judges, but judges with a corpse. And you eventually approach the small stone chapel. It only has 3 chambers in it. A office, a catacomb, and then a main worship area. You tie up your horses out front. You drape the body across a cloth pulled taut by Primius and Maximus. And Zednius, you open up the door. Inside, there are several street urchins sleeping on the benches. There is an older man with a white beard, graying hair. You recognize him. You never spent much time here. You never trusted it, really. But you knew his name was Father Septimian, and it was reported that he was good to those who stayed in the chapel. You were always just afraid that one day you'd steal something too valuable and he'd force you to give it back. And when Father Septimian sees 4 judges enter his establishment, he will, walk to the front of the chapel and try to keep his voice down to not wake the sleeping children. Hello? How can I, help 4 judges of the Empire?
To
my brother's passed away. Like a funeral.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I assume he's beneath that cloth.
I'll nod.
Do you wish to set up a full funeral ceremony or something quick?
Something small but nice.
Well, if the 2 Lord Judges will assist me in bringing the body to the catacomb, if I'm given perhaps 90 minutes to prepare, that is, I could get the proper scrolls and such ready for burning.
I have a question. Okay, so when we went to those 1 mass graves, did the guy that was dead in there was he just bones or was he a person?
He was bones.
Okay, so it's expected. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Primius and Maximus, you assist him, the priest, in bringing the body down into the catacomb. You wake up a couple of the children, and they start to watch as, fully plate-armored soldiers walk through their little neighborhood chapel. Down here in the catacomb, there is a large central brazier, not meant to be like a crematorium. They're not trying to burn the bones into ash. Instead, it's just to basically burn the flesh off. There are also several funerary tables, a large writing slab for the writing of the sacred, of all the different prayers and such, and then the center of the room, right above the brazier, is a large smokestack with various religious iconography embedded within the sooty smokestack. And
Rania will have also gotten changed into her Sidolian fine clothes instead of the one that Silver spot for her.
And Primius and Maximus, you help the father place the body on the slab, and he will need at minimum 90 minutes to prepare all the things needed for the ritual. So that's where Grania could get changed into fine clothes. Would the rest of you like to do anything?
I'd like to use my last 5 lay on hands to heal one of the children in the.
They're not sick. They're just poor.
Chapel. Are there any? None of them are sick?
No.
Wow. All right.
No, the sick ones are dying in corner alleyways. They're not making it to a chapel to sleep in warm.
Okay. Yeah. I
You
mean,
could go
if it's
look for
90
one,
minutes,
though. It'd be easy enough.
Yeah, I'll go find one.
Yeah, you, with Zednius' aid, you can go literally 1 block away and find a kid curled up in a freezing cold alleyway, a pile of refuse behind him. His cheeks are like pale, his nose and eyes are bright red, his nose is running. You reach down, he obviously flinches, but he's too weak to flee. You just touch his head. Instantly, his life returns to his cheeks and he scampers away at like max speed. So, would we like to make any other preparations?
Yeah, one of y'all can cast Prestidigitate. Fuck. You know the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get you to clean up, clean my armor a bit? I want to be looking nice.
Yeah, I'll clean everybody up for the ceremony.
Thanks.
Okay. You all get cleaned up. You make your way to the chapel. Maximus, this is not the first time you said goodbye to friends. In fact, this is probably the most dignified way you've ever said goodbye to a friend. A lot of them are just in mass graves somewhere on the plains or sent back to their folks. Only one were you ever actually able to have a proper funeral. And that was when the Second Boers War had already ended. Primius, this is probably a first for you, having a comrade, like an actual lengthy comrade die in combat, because you were an officer. It's not the same as when your men die. And then you were a paladin fighting in that grand coalition under Rixion, which is also a different thing. Like, you didn't even know the names of like 3/4 of the people you were fighting with. But Zednius, I mean, he was your brother. At least you guys called each other that.
I mean, I loved him as a brother. Like, as soon as I saw him, pretty much. Even like I'm having our whole interactions flash before our eyes. When I first met him, he pulled the knife out on me. I teleported behind him up in the air and still wanted to hug him. And coming to see me after I died, just all the moments.
I think in this you start to feel a very bad feeling return. Not sadness. That is something that would make sense to you. Instead, you start to feel that void, that emptiness that you were left with after your death. That starts to return. You start to feel nothing. You start to feel that no pleasure will ever return to you again. And that dark, dark place where you died is where everything will end up, and that nothing here matters. Grania.
If I see him... Oh, I was going to say, if I see him spiraling, I'm going to nudge him. Just to... I guess I would say, like, he's with the... He's in the flame now. He can rest.
I don't even think that. Like, it might not. I might be catatonic. It might not have done anything to me. I might just not even be here right now. Especially with like a throwaway religious line like that. I don't think.
I mean, you've seen it. Like that line doesn't work on you because you didn't get brought back by Aurelians. Like, you didn't go to the Tranquiline Halls. You went to a dead city. Grania. Have you ever lost someone like this, like a peer in battle?
Don't think so, because the only people she's been close with are still alive.
Yeah. I mean, your mom, adopted mom, is immortal. Pacentia is fine. Father Hyperion, who was sort of like a mentor, he's still alive. Renesmee left, but that's different than watching them die. So I think
and
that
then I came back.
Yeah, and the fluttering one, I think, is like holding on to the back of your neck, giving you a hug. though, with tiny little arms. And eventually the four of you gather into the chapel. The priest has not removed the urchins. He's just told them to keep it down. And they are not silly enough to be loud in front of judges. And in those 90 minutes, the priest has spent the vast majority of the time drawing on various prayer slips. Each of these will have a message written to the Almighty. It is believed that only offerings sent through the flames will ever truly reach him. Prayers can sometimes reach him, but writing burned always does. The priest has removed much of the equipment of Severus, leaving him basically with only his undergarments. The rest is, you can do with it whatever you wish with the rest of it, but for now, he just intends to burn the body. The body has been transferred to a wooden slab, and he will ask for Maximus to assist him in pushing the body into the flames.
I will help.
It slides down off the slab into the fire, and a smell begins to instantly permeate the room. It is not the smell of burning flesh, it is the smell of incense and other such materials embedded within the body to make the process a little bit less grisly. And the priest will begin to burn each prayer slip, and as he does, he speaks the message on it. May this soul be blessed into the tranquil halls, and join Aurelian's soul in his great battles against all evils of this world. He burns another slip. May this faithful servant of Aurelian's soul leave a great mark on the world that he left behind. He'll burn another slip. May we all remember that the world was improved by this person's presence within it. And then he will look at the four of you. In ceremonies as small as these, I find that my speeches on the deceased have little effect, since I knew very little about this man. But I would like to offer to the four of you, if you wish to say anything.
I'll look to Zednius.
I'm disassociated, I think.
Yeah, I guess I'll step forward and just be like, I knew you briefly, and you fought as you lived, with every bit of vigor in your body, and you will live on in the great halls of Aurelian soul. I'll look to Maximus.
May your passing be easy, and your eternal happy.
Priest will nod, and he will go recover a wooden holy symbol from a nearby slab, and he will say, "And finally, Aurelian soul, we ask that you not forget this member of your flock, and deliver him into your loving embrace, and so we offer up unto you a token of your faithful servant's devotion, so that he may join you at your side." And then he tosses the Cairo into the flames, and the only sound is the sizzling and burning of flesh. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and when we come back, we will pick up with the rest of the party. We'll be right back.
If we could get a...
Welcome back to Pax Mithdosica. We are still in the basement of the church. The belongings of Severus sit to the side as his body burns. And after hanging his head in reverence, the priest will gesture towards the pile of equipment. It is some 60 pounds of shit. And the priest will say, "And what are to be done with the man's effects?"
So he had like scrolls and books and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, you have access to his character sheet now. He's in the Hall of Heroes.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Everyone does.
Hall in Legacy? No.
No, Hall of Heroes.
I didn't know
I don't
if it
know,
was a
is he
special
special
menu
category?
of
It's
Hall
at the
of
very
Heroes.
bottom.
It's the very
It's
bottom.
category just above Succession of Laurenburg, below handouts.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Lars in the Hall of Heroes?
Because he
He's
retired.
dead, not retired.
Retired.
Oh, we count- okay, I thought that meant dead.
Typically it means dead.
Who the hell is Oleg Sealskin? Oh
It's from another
no,
campaign.
Oleg
It's from another
Sealskin.
campaign.
He died. He can
Or
be
the
buried with
goodest
his
dog.
books because he loves those books.
That would just be burning them.
Oh, I think I need to
I
keep
don't know.
that sign language.
Also, I don't
book
love
then.
those books. They're just useful.
Okay, I'll keep the books on.
I mean, the
my
ritual
horse.
book was pretty
I'm
nice.
glad that we have Severus's
But
corpse
valuable.
sharing with what he valued. Speaking from
Arcane coded letters. Yeah, I think that we take
You're
everything
gonna need to say how
besides
this means
I'm putting.
because Granny is
Okay.
not gonna just let you take it.
Yeah, the priest has gestured at this
where
pile of
did-
stuff, and someone clicked on the IO tab. They're reading his deepest
Okay.
secrets.
I think I'm gonna pick up the
Yeah, who did
books.
that?
I'm gonna pick up all of the books, and a pearl. No, I'm just gonna pick up the books. I think, and the
Granny's gonna attempt to knock them
do
out of your hands.
people. Do people go to? Do people like bury their money? Is that a normal thing
It
to be
does
buried
happen
in?
sometimes. It's typically 2 gold coins is seen as like a good omen.
Okay,
But,
I'll leave him 2
Grania
gold
did
coins.
say, yeah, Grania did say she was trying to knock the shit out of your hands. So let's just get contested strength, classic.
Okay. That's Severus's strength.
Sad.
Oh no, wait, where's my sheet? No, give me my sheet.
He got lost in the sauce.
There's too many sheets with
In the
all
Hall
these
of Heroes,
strange
too.
names.
There is a
Strength.
All of heroes do. He's been dead this whole time.
Been disassociating
All right,
the whole
Grania,
time.
you, as he's like trying to hold this armful of books and also grab 2 little gold coins,
Yeah.
you knock them out and they scatter across the floor. And the priest is going to immediately like interpose between the 2 of you and say, "What are you doing?"
With tears streaming down her cheek and with a furious expression, she's gonna sign they should stay with him. They're his things.
The priest will look at her, kind of dumbfounded, and look at the other 3 of you. What is that?
Yeah.
He's
Sign
my
language.
brother.
Oh,
If
You'll
there
sign
is
that
a
off,
legal
yeah.
dispute regarding the possession,
he is.
I would have to call someone from the Department of Civility.
Well, fortunately, we are the Department of Civility now.
I will.
I'm gonna
yeah,
gather up
yeah.
the books again.
I believe I'll look to Hermias on this one.
Granny will attempt to, but I'm assuming the priest holds her back.
Yeah.
He has a
Yeah,
legal
I'll-
right.
I'll-
His brother, right?
Yeah, I'll walk to Grania and explain it and nod and be like,
She's not really
So
looking at you.
far.
She's just flailing and crying, trying to get past the priest.
yeah. I guess
Yeah,
I'll just like,
Sednius, you gather up the books.
Books and
just, like-
paper. So
Sure.
any of the notes he had on them, and
Yeah,
then
start
the
copying
rest.
everything you want from a sheet.
Okay. And then the magic items, the cloak and all that, he can stay with. That'll stay with him. The mithril.
Really? Okay.
Well, when I said grab the books, I got one thing. So
Sure. I mean, it's just you were talking about how you wanted to feed Hetagon. That's a feast sitting on the table.
yeah, but I don't want to do all that.
Okay.
He'll have
Then
to
what should I remove from Hecko's sheet?
remove sign language book, bruising
Okay.
creed, dictionary,
Okay.
arcane coded. Oh wait, I didn't add them to my sheet. I'm being a dumbass.
Bro. Add the Parisian Creed, Tabrashan Dictionary, Imperial Sign Language, and let me know when those
No,
are.
no, Alex.
Bruising creed.
He did that thing where he means to like, when you have like a sandwich and some trash in one hand and you throw your sandwich into the trash.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
threw
I
all
do.
of that stuff into the fire by accident.
Yeah, of course.
What's
of
the
course.
Parisian creed, imperial sign, and what was the last one?
Tabrashan Dictionary.
Brash. Oh, I don't need it, but I'm taking it. Arcane letters.
Great.
nice character, bro.
This is some pretty
Oh god,
ass
is
stats.
that even enough?
I
That's
don't
not
actually
enough.
think it
You
is.
can
Yeah, I don't
re-roll
think
all of
that's
that.
enough. Yeah.
It's +2.
Yeah. I think it's I think the
And he's -1, I think, right now. So
I don't think he's
or he's
minus.
0.
I
He's
think
0.
And also it's +4 is the
Oh.
total modifier.
He's nowhere near. he's nowhere
Okay, I'm getting rid of the arcane letters as well. Anything else on the sheet?
Put another
his
wall of text in the
Book
chat,
of
guys.
Rituals.
Alrighty.
Ooh. This is it right. Yeah, this is it right.
That's
oh
it,
my
yeah.
god.
All right, yeah, that's
Oh
that's
my
a lot
God.
better. Holy
Holy
shit!
Jesus!
All
I'm
positive.
multiclassing in every
Positive.
class with this shit, huh? Bard,
another
sorcerer,
pugilist.
wizard, barbarian.
Alright.
Pugilist. Pull out another pugilist.
All
What does the
right.
Cloak of Elvenkind do?
When you put it up over, actually, Hecko, feel free to talk about it since the last time we get to talk about it.
Yeah. What's my question? What's the question?
What does a Cloak
What
of
does a
Elvenkind do?
It
It's an advantage on
gives
stealth.
the wearer advantage on stealth checks, and anybody who's trying to find them disadvantage on perception check.
Okay.
While the hood is up, you can put the hood up as an action.
We found it the way to guess how to do double advantage, basically.
They found the only way to get double advantage.
I'm gonna ask Zednius if it would be possible for him to choose one thing at the bare minimum to turn into the Department of Magic.
Is the parrying dagger magic?
Mithril, which is technically not really.
Yeah, they don't care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Fang was given to him by Renesmee, right?
I think it was given to him. Yeah, I think it was given to him by Renesmee, yeah.
+1 Thieves' Tools is just
Mithril.
Crafted on Mithril.
So he's only got 2 magic items on here.
3. Well, 4 actually, because the ruby necklace, Fang, Hydra-studded leather armor, and Cloak of Elvenkind.
Oh, what is the ruby necklace? It doesn't say anything on there.
It does. It gives you.
It
You
does.
just default to a 10. He just used it, so it's not usable for another week. But it's
You make an attack roll. 4 gold re-rolling. Sure, we can. We'll turn in the ruby necklace, I guess.
I'll nod and I'll say I will handle it with care. You have my word.
And I'll grab Fang in the cloak.
okay. Add them to your sheet.
And then, of course, this Book of Rituals, because it's another book.
Add it to your sheet.
Is he getting
At this
buried
point.
with the studded leather armor?
The Hydra studded leather armor is not magical, so
Well,
Is it not?
it
It's a
kinda
+1.
Yeah.
it's like Mithril, right?
It is like Mithril in the sense that it is a magical material, not enchanted, but it is magical in the sense it's better than traditional.
But it's not a Hegal can eat this and stop bitching
No.
at me for a few days.
Hatagal
item.
cannot eat that. No.
I think at this point, Granny would have collapsed from.
Yeah, the
exhaustion.
priest will shepherd her up back to the main worship area.
I'll go with her, trying to awkwardly comfort her.
Yeah.
He's not very good at that.
So what can I remove from the sheet? What have you added, Yogi?
I have on my sheet Bruising Creed, Imperial Sign Language, Tabrashan Dictionary, Arcane Letters, Book Ritual, Fang, Ruby Necklace, Cloak of Elvenkind.
All right. Great. Sounds good.
So he's
then.
getting buried with everything else.
Yeah, all of his arrows, mithril, his thieves' tools, of course.
Okay. We have.
Wait,
What
just
about the
is-
some
fuck
things
ton
this
on
of
the
is-
sheet.
like
This
just
says
pure-
Pots of Arcane Ink 5 gold
Yeah.
pieces, and he has 12 of those?
Yes.
So is that
Yes.
5 times 12?
Yes.
Yes.
He also has a 100 GP pearl.
Yeah, that's used for identifying.
Actually, I'm
thinking.
not there anymore. Never mind.
I have a
Uh,
bunch of money in the
Hermes
bank.
and Zednius. The money in the
We have
bank,
a
that's
bunch-
actually gone because you need a legal slip to take that out. You can't just like show up
Yeah.
and be like, my brother's dead, give me his money.
Um,
Hermes
I
doesn't really care for money, so you could take it or leave it.
Zednius also has like a wealth of money, and he owns an estate, so I'm not going to take the money.
Okay, cool. So we're leaving everything else on him.
I believe so.
Well,
Oh, bro, I'm gonna
the
be so
church
poor.
will
God, I
basically
want
by
that
leaving it
Hydra
here, you're
studded
essentially
leather so
donating
bad.
this to the church because not all of this can be burned. Like you can't burn mithril. It's just like it wouldn't do anything. So you can either ask for this to be interned or you can donate it to the church to do with as they will.
Would Hydra burn?
No.
Hydra leather armor will not burn.
It will
Okay.
not, no.
Then I just didn't want that to be completely wasted. Or I don't. It doesn't matter because if it's buried with him, no one's going to use it. Okay.
How can it go?
So do you
Like,
want to
Hydra
donate
gold.
it or do you want to have all this buried with it?
If we
also-
bury it with him, they burn it.
No. Most of this stuff can't be burned. It'd just be added wherever they end up putting his bones.
The 35 gold also I'm taking.
Okay.
and 10 electrum, I guess, because it's only 2 gold pieces he needs. So if I say I have 2 options here,
So-
leave this with him
Yep.
or donate it to the church.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? I guess Premius would pipe up and say, I know it isn't my place to ask, but if, with your consent, I feel that I would make good use to the Hydra leather armor to better protect you.
You are a
Grania,
much larger
Maximus.
person than Severus is.
This was tailor-made armor for Severus. They even killed the Hydra
this was
themselves. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So
They
it
Also,
killed
just
the
Granny
skinned
would
Hydra.
lose her shit if
I
she saw
think
you
I would
wearing.
lose. I think me and Grania would both lose our
Yeah, you
shit
got-
for just
yeah,
wearing
I
his
mean-
clothes.
Yeah,
was
Zednius and Maximus were both there when they killed the Hydra together. Like that was one of their most triumphant moments, and then
Yeah, no, dude, sorry.
that
That's
would
not
be
happening.
really awkward.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, if that's yeah, knowing that, I would just not say it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna take the brown diamond ring and put it on, and
Okay.
then that is the rest will be buried with him. No donation.
Alrighty. Well, you guys make your way back to the main chamber. Gathered near the entryway are about 6 or 7 urchins. Down near, basically near the altar of Aurelian's soul, Grania is just sort of sitting on the stone, just sort of sobbing. The priest is there, patting her on the shoulder, and Maximus is sort of hovering, trying to comfort her, but unsure of how. He's not he's not attuned with the emotions of teenage girls. Maximus is that's just not his speed. And so you clank over and joined Premius and Zednius. You
I
can
will
see
be
Zednius is
attempting to-
weighed down.
Yeah, I will be attempting to console Zednius.
So, where to?
I'd say you two. I'll be looking at Zednius and Grania when I say that. Should probably want some time. Go rest in the mansion.
Do we have a mansion
I'll
here?
nod.
Yes.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
like our main city. Yeah,
We do.
I'll silently go there, and then you might not see me for a while.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think Granny feels
Uh,
up to moving yet, so she's staying where she is.
I just need to be alone.
I'll nod. And Grania said she wasn't moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like she won't let anyone help her up or anything.
No,
I
she
think
will.
the priest,
She
if
just-
you go to move her, I think the priest would say, just give her time. Just chill.
Right.
She's just
if
not
that's the
moving, okay.
case, I think what is it? Premius would just sit with Grania then, in silence.
All right. Well, eventually the needs of the body outstripped the hurt of the soul, and Grania will have to leave the chapel to get some food.
I think
it's
she'll probably end up falling asleep before that. in terms
yeah.
of
I mean,
exhaustion.
it'll be a long ways away. It'll be a lot of sorrow. I'm sure at a certain point you'll be like, "Who the fuck is this priest? Like, why am I here?" Like a lot of emotional swings. It'll be a lot, but eventually, whether it's exhaustion or hunger or needing to go to the bathroom, something will force you to.
I think she's end up falling asleep.
I'll wander out of the church.
Yeah.
What time is it?
You guys spent about half the day riding back to the city. Then you spent probably 2 hours doing the ceremony. So it's like 3:30 in the evening.
Okay, I'll head to the who told us to do this? The Department of Civility guy, right? Our boss.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll head to his office.
Yeah, you head to the Great Department of Civil. Well, you head to the governor's palace here in Nasius, up onto the slope, and then you specifically head into the Great Department of Civility building. Within, you head through the narrow confines of corridors to a busy hallway. There's another team of judges here, an older woman and a younger woman. The younger woman has glowing eyes. The older woman also has glowing eyes, but she has plate armor.
Oh, it's this. I remember this pair.
Yeah, the two of them are waiting in the hall.
I remember this pair. Oh, it's the Cheery twins. That was under my breath.
Yeah, I assume we sit down and wait.
Yeah, I'll. Are they? They're just sitting and staring off into.
Well, there's a young scribe, and as you approach, he'll say, "The proconsul's in a meeting at the moment. I'm sure he'll get to you soon, Lord Judge."
How long have those two been waiting? Nod my head at him.
No longer than 10 minutes.
Oh. I'll sit down then.
You hear muffled conversation on the other side of the door. It sounds like an argument. Though you're not sure how intense of an argument it is. And then the door opens, and a man in his mid-30s with a very sharp jawline walks through, and you can see that around his right eye socket there are like layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of bandages, and you can see the whole bandage around where his eye is stained a dark brown, and he looks really pissed as he stomps away from the room, out into the main Department of Civility.
At the other two?
No.
Oh, okay. Had nothing.
His anger seems to have come from that meeting he just had. Then the other two head inside. No more than a minute, and the two of them leave. They are furnished with about 6 additional scrolls and just head down the hall without sparing you a glance. And then you head into the room. Proconsul Cato is seated behind his desk. He looks tired. He always looks tired, especially like ever since you met him, but today especially. He's balding. He has these deep wrinkles running through his face, and he'll look at you.
Proconsul and snap to a salute.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, I'm sure he does nothing, and then I'll drop it. Sit down. I'm sure you have a lot on your plate. Do you remember the 3 missions you gave my group? Or
I believe it was 4, but yes.
Oh, yes, I suppose it was. We've completed 2 of them. Where are the letters? Not that one. Okay.
You fumble through your satchel, grabbing a scroll.
Yeah. This one, I'll show him the anonymous letter. Burial mound near Karzinski was undead. Well, sort of. Not like necromancy undead, other kind of undead. But we dealt with them. Not a problem anymore.
I don't think there's any other type.
Permius didn't seem to think so, but that's whatever. Not my area of expertise.
But the problem's been dealt with.
Yeah, they're all gone. All of them.
He looks over across the room. Vittoria, scratch off the request made from the fortress of Obo. And she goes over to the map and strikes off, like takes one of the little flags off the map of the plains.
Are you gonna tell him that we firebombed a town?
Yeah, that's the next one. Yeah, that's the next letter. But this one is the main reason I'm here. When we went there, the town was enveloped in a fog, but it was composed of spores of some kind. We encountered an unfortunate individual along the road who seemed to be possessed, isn't really the right word, infected, more like. He was sick with the spores, and it appeared they had some measure of control over him, and he and 2 other creatures attacked us, and we killed them, moved into the village, except the village was... the people of it were also infected, but they were much more severely infected, and we blew up the village.
How did you achieve that?
The spores were flammable, and they were very, very thick towards the source of them, which came from roughly the middle of the village. And so we ignited it, which leveled most of the village, killed all of the villagers who, I assure you, were already dead. Simply infected by, what was the word? Grania used a word. Mycogen? Mycilin?
Myconids?
Yes, that one right there.
I've heard of them once or twice. Any sign of the Green Rider in
No.
either of your locales?
Oh, yes. I have some. I think this was from the first village, Alex. I have some notes from it.
What's the first village?
Oh, not the first village. The first mission that
Sure.
we took.
Yeah.
It's. I just wrote down Green Rider, definitely a bard.
Yeah, we heard from one of the undead spoke, and it said that, what is it? The Green Rider was singing a very bardic tune, if I remember right. Like only ones that bards ever sing.
He's a bard. He was singing a very. This is a report we got from one of the undead, who evidently saw him.
It
pass?
spoke
Was
to
that
you.
it? Yes, they could all speak, actually. It seemed they were.
He waves over one of his assistants and mumbles something over to the assistant. They start writing some things down.
They were mourning an old commander of theirs who had died.
Who was the commander?
Let's see if I wrote that down.
Prince something.
Dead.
Is this a recent phenomena?
No, old.
Reason to think it'll happen again?
Unlikely.
Now, you believe the creature, the Green Rider, to be a bard of sorts.
Yes, he was singing a very old song, a song of Natuare, the Tabrashan religion. I think he's interconnected with that somehow.
Perhaps it is just a man.
That's what I'm starting to think.
It seems very unlikely.
Yes.
Where did this raising happen?
Let's see.
Is there a reason why the rest of your fellow judges aren't here?
Yes, there is. I was getting to that. Judge Severus is dead.
Alright.
That's it. The others are mourning. The mushroom things killed him.
For what means? You said you bombed the village by igniting the spores.
Yes, the source was emanating from a hole in the ground. In essence, it was made up of, I think, a mushroom hive mind of some kind. We had to go.
Were there any
down-
survivors in this village?
No, definitely.
What is its name? You can just look at the letter. I'm sure it mentioned it in there.
That's what I'm looking at. Drusba.
Drosba. He looks at his attendant and nods. I see. Well, you've been very busy. You're going to remain in the city for the next week.
All right.
I'll look to see if I can find... there are a couple of judges who had not responded to previous summons. They were either on assignment to the plains or did not like the change of management. So I'll see if I can find someone amongst the judges to join back up with you and restore your manpower. As for Drusba, a thorough investigation will be conducted. We'll find out what the population listed on the census was, send over a legionary team from the 10th, make sure that everyone truly did die, and if that did happen, we'll ultimately determine the cause. Your testimonies and that of your fellow judges will be required, but since you are in mourning, we can find a way to accommodate you. To save us both what could be weeks of investigation, I'll ask you this simply. Do you believe you followed the edict I gave you as you conducted your duties?
I do.
Truthfully.
I do. There was no way to fight. Like I said, we fought 3 of what the whole village had turned into.
Did you attempt to cure them?
Yes, actually. We made an attempt to make contact with the... we made all attempts to ensure that he was
Good.
fully gone.
Lord Judge Severus, did he have any family who should be informed of his death?
Zednius was his brother, so Zednius obviously knows.
Lord Judge Zednius has no siblings.
What?
He is an only child, an adopted son.
Oh, I was under the impression that the same person who adopted Zednius had adopted Severus.
Lord Judge Severus was not a member of the Imperial family.
I see. Then he has
Either
no
way, if there are no next of kin to be informed, then you have done your duty. I assume you have dealt with the burial preparations.
Aye, he's already been cremated.
Well then, we did get another letter from the town of Ozemshi regarding their giant problem, but it provides no new information. So, after your week of mourning, and we've begun to conduct the investigation into Dresba, as long as everything you just told me was true, after a week you should be free to continue your travels.
Alright then. I'll just stand up and nod to him and leave.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh?
I'll need your judge's badge. You'll need to collect it from the rest of the judges as well, at least for the next week.
Things really have changed. And I'll hand him my judge's badge.
And with that, it is a bit early, but I think that the long rest, the testimony about Druzba, the potential new introduction of a judge, and mourning the death of Severus and any of the fallout of that would be better saved for next week. So, I do want to give you all a chance to do anything that's quick. Not just in time, but like you can do in the hours following the burial. So is there anything anyone would like to do before we wrap up?
Yeah.
Nope.
I was going to turn in the ruby necklace to the Department of Magic.
All right, you do that.
Renia is passed out from exhaustion.
You do that.
Yeah. If that's the case, then I would attempt to bring her back to the mansion.
The priest will assist you in picking up the very eepy Grania. She is very light, so you can bring her back to the estate. Your reputation does not improve at the Department of Magic, just on the ruby necklace, but it is a point in the right direction. As for XP, because there is one less share to split it, you each receive a total of 4,000 XP each.
Nice. Damn, dude. I am only 6,000 XP away. Jesus.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I think I'm...
I am
3,000.
also 6,000 from 11.
Oh, you're 6,000 from 11.
Yeah, being dead will do that. So, I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.